Oh, man. All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm running late, people. Sorry. Thank you for holding out while I get my shit together. Very long day for me, man. Long ass day for me. Luke, what up? Um, I haven't even sent invites out. You know, uh, that fucking prick Moots. You know what I mean? Moots must think this was Crossfire X, where you can just delay or not. You know what I mean? Come on, Moochie. Nah, but Moots was supposed to be on this week, but he had a very busy day along with me. I honestly I didn't even think I was gonna have time to even do the podcast tonight. Um, but I got done in time. My girlfriend bought me a chair and a desk, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can start putting it together. I'll get done in time. Like I started this shit. The chair was done, but the desk and like, bro, I don't know if you guys have ever fucking removed your PC from an area with all the fucking wires that go with extension cable. Like, bro, I can't even tell you. I don't wish that shit on anybody, bro. I'm telling you, moving your PC, period, is a fucking nightmare, bro. Period. So excuse my language. Um, just I'll send a few links out. I don't know who's gonna come, but just a crazy day, man. I hate moving my PC around, bro. I will never do that again, bro. But yeah, just you know, my girl bought me a chair and a desk. It's like, oh, you should put it together. And I had my son with me, my 3-year-old son. He was driving me. He was driving me insane, people. But it is what it is. That's life, right? All right. Muck, what's up? Red Hood, what's up? Red Hood. By the way, Red Hood, I disconnected my mic arm, Red Hood. You see my mic? It's just sitting there like a piece of fucking shit, Red Hood. You see that mic? My birthday's in 6 days, right? So Red Hood, September 6th is my birthday. If that mic don't get to my, what are you looking at? That mic don't get to my fucking house. Hey John, what's going on, bro? That's John. He's a developer, a game developer. He's gonna, we made a deal like, hey, can you make me a Socom game? So shout out to John in the chat. Hopefully he can make a Socom game. I told him I'll fund it. Now that I'm jobless, right? Novocaine. Yeah, sir. Why Nova? You don't like the chair? Come on, baby. I'm waiting for Rev to look at this chair. Rev is gonna love this chair with all his heart. He is. He's like, oh dear God, Blaze, come really? Is that what we're getting light up chairs now, Blaze? Are we going back to the future in your gaming chair, Blaze? You already know what the fuck you gonna do. Big Cloud, check your DMs, you dirtbag. Oh shit. All right. That's what's up. Yeah, Rev would punch this chair, man. Shout out to the members. You know what I mean? I want to say thank you to all the members. Dre, what's good with you? Yeah, shout out to all the members that support me, come by every day. I appreciate it. Unforgiven, been a member for 5 months. Appreciate that. He said Blaze talking to Red Hood like he a true mafia boss. You already know. Sean Benjamin. That's an infamous date for me. Why is that, Sean Benjamin? Why is September 6th relate to you? I'm curious to know, actually. Matter of fact, let me just do that. Yeah. Now we're in business. You know what I mean? How much was that chair? I don't know. It was a birthday gift, bro. Listen, I was expecting this chair is a much smaller chair. I've gained some weight, bro. I'm starting to get fat. So, I've gained a little bit of weight. So this chair is like a tighter fit. Now it can recline. My other chair couldn't recline. This shit can go out. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna be sleeping in this shit. For real. But you know what I mean? That's cool. And then bro, the desk. So my girl gets me this corner L desk, right? and it's got RGB lights underneath. You see over here. I'm like, oh, thank you, babe. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Because I had this desk from work that I stole. Fuck that place. And it was a huge, it was a solid desk. Like it was fucking solid. Like that shit was not, But this is a little more, you know, gamer XC, whatever. Anyway, the point is, it's not as big as she thought. So I kind of had to put my PCs over here now on a separate little. But whatever, I got it to work out. But yeah, moving your PCs is a fucking nightmare, people, period. That's all I'll say about that. Nev, what's good? Suffer so proud. Luke, Muck, appreciate y'all for showing up. I sent Big Cloud. He's gonna, Big Cloud's gonna try to say, you didn't send me the link. The link's on Twitter. Like I said, I had a guest for tonight, but he was unable to show up. You know what I mean? Tool Man, what's good? So I'll have Moots on next week. Maybe Jay Barry. I talking to Porter Rock. Maybe get Porter. I'm trying to bring. I've been pretty consistent trying to bring a different guest, somewhat. But I'm trying to stay consistent. I really could have missed the show because I'm just annoyed and tired, and I just wanted to chill. Play some games and whatever. You know what I mean? But Last of Us is coming out very soon, super soon. My guy Kofi put out a review on it. I didn't finish watching it, but you can tell he's really pushing the production on his channel. Press start. Well, not even press start. He's good gaming Kofi, but shout out to him. He got a review copy. He's playing the game now. So yeah, Last of Us, super excited for that. And I've just been, kind of playing whatever at this moment. I've been playing Battlefield. I've been playing Call of Duty, jumping around. How do you know Baron Black? Because Baron Black was on the pod. He was on SolidCast. He was like, guys, listen, you see this 39 episodes that, me and my people have brought to you. But prior to that, if you go to Solid Rev YouTube channel, you'll see that there was another, I don't know. I can't tell you how many, 15 episodes. I don't know. Maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. But there was some great debates with me and Baron Black. And, yeah, trust me, I want Baron on the show. Me and him, our debates are hilarious, but, he's a Nintendo guy. But, he's busy chasing, he's doing his thing and shit. He's doing his thing, Let's run Battlefield on the weekend. Bro, I'm always down for Battlefield. You know how bad Battlefield still runs on. Listen, I have a 3090, and I literally have everything on low. There's not a single thing. Everything is on low. NVIDIA DLSS is non-existent. It's there. It doesn't work. On my machine, it has no effect on performance at all. The game is struggling. It drops 10, 15 frames at a time. And it's just really frustrating. But the Battlefield 2042 on low looks like it's running on high. It's just, yeah, it's really incredible how fucking DICE have kind of fell off the ship and it's pretty incredible how DICE was like at the top of their game. Even everybody knew EA was behind them, pushing them. Hurry up, put the game out. Man. I think, like, I was talking to Vic, shout out to Vic in the chat. I was talking to Vic last night about that. Battlefield 1, we would probably say to ourselves, was the last Battlefield that I remember everybody was playing it. People that didn't even like FPSs were playing Battlefield 1. And, that game, listen, although it was a World War I shooter, it was really fun. It was really addictive. It had that photo realism. They were like, EA was going with that, DICE was going with that photo, I forgot what they call it, where they implement real pictures into the game. That's why it looks so fucking vivid and beautiful. Battlefield 1 is a looker, man. But yeah, a lot of people didn't like the weapons in Battlefield 1 and the progression system in Battlefield 1, because in Battlefield, you're used to unlocking shit right away. You unlocking a laser pointer, then you got a flashlight, then you got a muzzle brake, then you got a suppressor, and you got a different suppressor. And you know what I mean? There's so many things. So on Battlefield 1, you lost all that, but you still had awesome maps and awesome gameplay. It's just a goddamn shame. DICE, have really, like, I remember Call of Duty, Titanfall 2, and Battlefield were all launching 5 days apart. I'm like, wow, what a time to be a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, this is going to be great. And what's funny about all those three games is Titanfall 2 is still one of the most memorable games, not only out of that bunch, but when I look back, I'm like, damn, Titanfall 2 was just a fucking sleeper hit that kind of snuck in. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's a goddamn shame, bro, because you know there's people at DICE that are talented. I just don't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Call of Duty's got me excited again. I've been playing some COD, but yeah, they used that, Cynthia. They used that for Star Wars. They use that. Say, you ever play Star Wars Battlefront? You realize, holy shit, that game looks awesome. You know what I mean? Shit looks crazy. But yeah, you know what I mean? Just catch up with y'all. I don't know. See, Big Cloud just wants it. Big Cloud's birthday was yesterday. So if he happens to show up, just be like, make sure you guys wish him a birthday wish. He wants that, he needs that. We can sing him happy birthday right on the stream. I can put all the lights to rainbow colors. We can give him a good happy birthday. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wasn't gonna drink a beer tonight. I'm out of my my Mexican Modelo beer. I got the is this German Heineken? Yeah, I think it is. Heineken's a good beer. You know what I mean? But I wasn't gonna do. I was gonna listen. I had the water. I'm like, you know what? But it gets the jitters. I'm not jittery with y'all, but gets the jitters out, man. Just one beer. It's not like I'm gonna drink another one, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else? I'm trying to stall time, but fuck it. If I gotta run it by myself, you already know it's light work for me. Oh, and before we get into topics, I feel like that's the game, Midnight Fight Express or some shit like that. Rev texted me the other day. He's like, I added a game to GameShare, and I didn't even know what he was talking about. But it's kind of like a top-down Hotline Miami, not Hotline Miami, like a fight. You ever watch the movie Fight Club? Like, I'm trying to put words to it, but it's like a top-down fight, a brawler, and like this. The combat's pretty dope, fun game. I was surprised that Rev would buy a game like that, but it has blood, has some cool combat, and I just wanted to put that game out there. I believe it might be on Game Pass as well, but it's a cool little game. Just if you're bored out there, you don't got nothing to play, definitely. It's John the Don's birthday. Ain't no way. Why? What's up with all these Virgos? God damn. That's crazy. It's on Game Pass. John the Don. Listen, first of all, shout out for you being a member for 5 months, but happy birthday to John the Don, bro. Talk about John the Don. You want me? I'll throw you flowers right now, but you want to talk about a supporter? That's a supporter right there, bro. John the Don, bro. Not just with me. You know what I mean? There's people that they support me, but John just supports, bro. So shout out to you, bro. E-Rock, big fan. If you already know, bro. Yeah, but so I'll just get into it, right? PlayStation. People are like, Sony got to get their head out of their ass, right? Thompson, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. PlayStation got to get their head out of their ass, And if you do look on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch have a lot of shit in common when it comes to letting any developer put any game they want on the store, right? I think it was I'm in love with my dead grandma's fucking, I don't know what the fuck. It's all over Twitter. It's funny because I had seen that a few days ago. I'm like thinking to myself, like, wow, this guy and this girl just made this game and put it on the store. But you know what? That shit don't bother me. Whatever. You know what I mean? You know what's quality. You know what's not. Fuck it. But they're crying about mobile. Right? Oh, PlayStation diving into mobile. They're all about mobile. It's another L for play. Like, what? PlayStation bought a studio, developer, whatever, to get into the mobile market, first of all, Sony, I know people tend to forget shit, buddy, but Sony was already in the mobile market, right? They already had PlayStation Mobile. Actually, if you go on your PS Vita, right here, go on your PS Vita, go type, just look up all the games that's available. You'll see PSP Mobile, you know, because they had the mobile market implemented. They had these little mini, you know, you ever play games on Mini Clip? You know, remember that website, Mini Clip? Like, they had little bullshit games like that, but it was PlayStation Mobile. So they already had that shit. And they had the PSP Go, and they had the Sony cell phones with you know. So they've already been down this road. Okay, but it's just funny that, you know, as gamers, like, you guys forget really fast that this shit's already been there. And it's not a big deal either. Why, if you're PlayStation and you can grab a developer and have them make a couple games for you on you know, and put it on Apple or put on Android, it's a no-brainer. It's going to bring you you know, people don't want to acknowledge it, but the mobile market, although might be saturated, although it might be fucking annoying, you know, as a hardcore gamer to see these little bullshit games and people say, oh, I'm a gamer, but you know what? That market is flourishing. When it comes to getting money, like, that market is exploding. There's money to be made in the mobile market. So all Sony's doing is saying, hey, we're going to put games on fucking mobile. What is I don't understand it's not like they're not allocating Naughty Dog and Santa Monica and saying, hey, stop what you're doing, make mobile games. That's not what they're doing. Like, what is I don't understand the blowback on that at all. It really doesn't make sense to me. Again, this is whoever it is, Jim Ryan, making moves, saying, hey, get some developers, stop making these mobile games. Why not? What's the issue? You don't want to play on your phone? I don't either. Fuck it. But you can't tell somebody what the fuck. You know what I mean? Come on, man. John Doe. What are you doing, dude? You know, John Doe, you don't got the listen, John Doe, I'm telling you right now, if I was in front of your fucking listen to me, John Doe, if I was in front of your face, I would slap the fucking taste out of your fucking mouth. You hear me, John Doe? You prick. You like this, Rev? Rev, I was waiting for you to see this. Rev, hold on. You like this? Hold on. I'm gonna really make you happy. Watch this. Oh, no, Suffer. Don't call it that. Wait for this. Watch this. Boom. Yeah. Now, Rev, hey, I know you might be jealous because your chair is just red fake leather, but mine is blue fake leather. Come on, baby. Huh? Rev, come on, baby. At least I'm consistent with it. That's all I got to say, Rev. You know damn well you sit your balls. You listen. You know you. Come on, man. And Rev, check this out. Rev. Look. Oh, beautiful. You can lay all the way back. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Rev, there's levels to everything, brother. You know what I mean? There's levels to it, bro. But you know, so yeah. Shout out to Rev in the chat. You know, it'd be good to fucking for PlayStation to get their hands in mobile market. It doesn't affect me and it don't affect you. All they're saying is we want some of this money too. I don't understand the issue why people are even mad. Like I said, it's not like they're taking their big studios and they're fucking saying, hey, go make mobile games. You know what I mean? I guarantee you they'll even try their hands in. I could see this. I know this sounds crazy, but I can see like a Socom, you know, bringing those PSP games or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I could turn this chair into whatever, you know. You want green for Xbox? You know, boom, the Xbox. Oh, you want to be Nintendo tonight? Oh, boom, we're Nintendo. And you can have it do whatever. But, and the best part is you can just shut it off. See? But my girl bought it for me, Rev, so don't give me a hard time, okay? Don't give me a hard time. Even though I like it, I don't care what you have to Rev. I like it. That's all that matters. Me. You know what's funny about that? Oh, now this fucking fraud bit trash game want to show. Look at this fucking fraud, yeah? Look. Fucking dirt. Hey, Big Cloud, thanks for fucking showing up 20 minutes fucking late. Now,
first of all, motherfucker, I'm gonna check you. Now I'm gonna check you live when you chat. You know, I'm gonna check you. Matter of fact, let's laugh at this goofy motherfucker. Let's laugh at him.
Oh no, you got the
Let's laugh at him.
Please.
Let's laugh at this goofy motherfucker. He goes, hey guys, you know, we're probably not gonna have SolidCast today because you know I'm building my new desk.
We might not.
We might not have the show today, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna text Big Cloud or call Big Cloud. I'm going live. No, Big Cloud has to see this on his fucking phone. What's wrong with you, dog? Watch your mouth. Big Cloud. What?
I know you're responsible for you. I know you're responsible for you and your carpet. But I'm responsible for more than the carpet.
Oh, you want to step outside?
I mean?
You want to show? Then shouts out.
All right, give Big Cloud a happy birthday, please. Please give my guy a happy birthday. He turned 30, bro. He's 30.
Yes, sir. Big 30.
His life only goes downhill from here, bro. I'm telling you, once you hit 30, it's over, bro.
Everybody say, hey, did your knees hurt and shit? Yeah, my knee did hurt earlier. Real talk. It's already happening. Anyway, what's up?
Chilling, man. I was just talking about the PlayStation Mobile and why people are even upset about it. Like I said.
Oh, PlayStation Mobile. Yeah, that was a joke.
Big Cloud. Jesus Christ. Bro, that's getting really... Big Cloud, listen, man. All right. Hey, so they bought this developer, though, right? Why are people mad that they have a developer making mobile games? What the fuck? Bought this developer? Like, I don't understand. Like, what's the issue?
You know how motherfuckers are, man.
They want to make extra money.
That's it. They're just branching it off the brand. That's all. They're doing other things. They're continuing to build, and that's it. That's it. You know how
it's one studio, right?
Mm-hmm. Shout out to John Drace. I saw you in the chat. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Damn, they're showing you love, man. Mad happy birthday. Look at this.
No, let me see. Go to the chat. What's up? I see y'all.
Any super chats go to Big Cloud too. So if you want to drop them,
nice. Big Cloud gets super chats in.
Damn, Foxy, fall back a little bit, buddy. Bit, what you been playing, brother? I was supposed to have Mooch on tonight, but he had to go to the airport.
Oh,
he had family. I don't know. He had a busy schedule today. Yeah, he told me, he's like, damn, I want to make
meds. I know you tagged the wrong meds. You fucking.
He deleted his Twitter. I went to go look in the group chat and he's gone. Like I added.
Why in God's name does he delete his Twitter? Why he does this shit? It's like a fucking menstrual cycle. I swear to God.
I don't know why he deleted it, bro. I have no idea, bro. He goes through those periods where he just disappears, and I'm not mad at him. Whatever.
I'm not, but come on, man. That's definitely. Oh, man.
Damn, Reb just said the circus is in town. You got something? Tell Reb. Who's Reb?
The circus
keep talking.
The circus is in town. Don't you have a $70 game to go fucking cap for? Get the fuck out of here. Circus in town. Yeah, that's for you, dog. You fucking trash bag.
Damn, Reb.
Love you, bro.
Hey, have you seen gameplay? Kofi was playing that shit. That shit look good.
I know you were watching it, and I'm watching. I'm like, bro, it looks good, but does it look $70 good?
Why do you keep bringing up the $70?
Does it look $70 good?
Big Cloud, you just spent $1,000. No,
I didn't.
Big Cloud, what does it matter about the $70? Stop hanging on that price. If it's worth it to you, it shouldn't matter what it costs. As long as it's worth it to you, okay. What the fuck does it matter?
But you ain't answered the question. Does it look $70 good?
Yeah, it looks $100. Oh my God, Big Cloud. Poor Big Cloud. he just got a soundboard piece. Poor guy.
I said $100 good. Oh shit. Who the fuck saying that in the chat?
Listen, you're the only person that's not buying it because you have a chat. The guy got his cringy soundboard yesterday.
He said
you should see Big Cloud. Now he got his little soundboard, and every 2 seconds he can't. Yo, and the funny thing about Big Cloud is he used to make in front of everybody that has soundboards, right?
Yeah, Big Cloud.
And now he's got a soundboard.
Big Cloud making fun of others. Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck you.
Big Cloud. Cut those out, bro. I'm trying to save you, bro.
Trying to save me. I can't, man. I can't.
Listen, Big Cloud. The only reason you're not buying this game is because we have a bet. We already been through this.
No, and speaking of the bet, can I get paid?
No, you're not getting paid.
Can I get my bread?
No, the game's not out yet.
I'm not buying it, period. until that discount starts happening. So, might as well pay it, man.
No, you can't buy it at all. That's the rule.
Okay, pay up.
You pay up.
What you talking about? Pay up.
Yeah.
Pay up, bitch.
Yeah, you pay up.
I got you on your birthday, but you didn't get shit from my birthday. So go ahead, pay up.
Big Cloud.
Pay up.
I gave you 2 gifts already, pussy.
Yeah. You did it last year. Yeah, pay up.
Big Cloud.
Can I get paid?
Why are you hating on this game? What is? You know what I've noticed, yo?
I'm not.
Tell me if I'm wrong. All right, but tell me if I'm wrong.
What have I said bad about the game?
All right, but hold on.
Whoa.
Ever since you aligned yourself?
What did I say?
No, you didn't say
about the game?
You're just saying.
Okay, fix your wording because I didn't say nothing bad about the game.
But check this out. Ever since you aligned yourself, you have that little Iron Lord tag on you. You've been real body for the last couple of months. Hey, I'm just
what?
Yeah.
What?
See what I did there?
Such a fucking trash can. What?
Right or wrong? You've been this real neutral guy all of a sudden, man. I don't know.
See this? Y'all see what?
He got that Iron Lord smell. You know what I mean? He smell like a King James.
Do I need to hit up? Do I need to hit up COG? I'm
serious. Are you trying? Big guy. I know.
Do I need to hit up COG? See how much
hit him up.
that is. Do I need to hit up COG?
Tell him to pull up.
Oh man. Oh my God.
Tell him to pull up. He can pull up anytime, man.
Well, he's out of town. He's gone.
Strictly, brother. What's up, man?
Rick, what up?
What up? Hold up. Can you hear me? Hold on. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. What's going on, bro? What's happening?
Shit. Been busy, man. Everybody, I jumped into your Discord like 20 minutes ago, maybe like a half an hour ago. You were playing COD. I'm like, yo, but there was no sound, nothing. I don't know if you knew.
Man. I was on a Modern Warfare, man. I had got off for a minute.
You're addicted to that shit, bro.
Both of y'all are addicted to it.
No, I'm not addicted to it, man. It's full of hackers and computers, bro.
Strict, you play it every day from the minute you wake up. You're addicted, bro.
Yeah, but it's hard to play. That's because I'm trying to keep up. You know what I'm saying? With Modern Warfare, bro. Honestly, but it's hard to play it, man. Like the hackers, cheaters, man, they just do the most. You know what I'm saying? And it's not supported, so there's really not like gun balancing, all of that stuff. Obviously, footstep audio, but whatever.
Is your volume going up and down? Y'all noticing that?
Huh? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's like his volume's going up and down.
You got NVIDIA broadcast or something? No, huh? It's weird.
What about now?
It's good. No, it's good, but then it'll cut up for a second and cut down. It's not. It's done it before in previous casts. I just thought it was me. And now you say that. But anyway, back up a little bit. Show people what you rocking, man. That shit look fire, bro. Back up a little bit, just a little bit, man.
Oh, stupid.
Yes, sir. You see it, huh? Supporter right there, man. That's my guy right there. You bought 2 of them joints too. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been.
I know what you're gonna tell me. I know.
All right,
you think I don't feel it? I know. I feel it. But you know what? I definitely feel it. Fuck, bro. That's funny you say that. Yo, Strick. I put together. You just moved your desk around, right? Somebody did your floor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to disconnect everything. You know how fucking,
bro. Like you think it take like 20 2 hours, and that joint be like 5 hours, bro.
Especially you don't want to break anything. Oh yeah.
Facts. Hey, chat. Let me know if my mic is good now, though.
You're good, bro. Now you're good.
All right, but I probably just had to, pull up, closer to me. But yeah, man.
Speaking of desk, it looks good though. Looks good.
Yeah, it's the thing is, she thought it was this big desk, like a big, but it's my PC would like I had to buy this extension. I had to go to the store and buy this like little shelf adapter. Like there's not enough room.
Why you wearing a trash bag?
That's Rev. He's just
come on, Rev, man. Don't do that, man.
Rev got one too. He got a red and black one. He just hasn't posted it yet. Ain't that right, Rev?
You already know the vibes, man. Blue, what's going on with you?
John Doe. Trash.
What do you think about this mobile fake outrage thing?
Seattle, what up? Dre, what up? King Kiso, Red Hood, what's happening, man? Hope everyone good. Mobile gaming. I mean, you know me, man. Me personally, I don't care much about it.
Me either.
But it's a huge market. I mean, I think we all know that. You know, a lot of, and it's a lot of the generations after the millennials and stuff like that. So there's just a big market for that, man. So again, just like PC gaming, it would be crazy for PlayStation not to try to enter that market. It's pretty obvious. But again, and this is the thing too. Now they don't have to spend money on manufacturing new hardware, because people was with the Vita and stuff like that. So that's that's just the truth. So now, hey man, it is what it is. But again, it doesn't necessarily affect me much, man. Again, I don't really do any mobile gaming or anything like that. So, but as long as Sony takes that money and put it back in their ecosystem for us who primarily game on PlayStation, I can't knock them for really doing much.
Like I said, bro, they're not getting their big developers and saying, "Hey, go make mobile games," right? They acquired a new studio for to make some income, because we can discredit mobile gaming all we want, but the money's there, bro, all day, bro. Like that, mobile gaming makes a shit ton of money, so they just want some of the pot. That's the thing. Yeah, these Xbox guys, I remember like, oh, this is just L left L for Sony. It's like how is buying a studio an L? If tables were reversed, all Microsoft, see, they're back on their game, they're making money. Like, I swear to God, like, it's a fucking business, people. Like Jim Ryan, I hate that coffee cake looking motherfucker, but you know what? I've learned to actually appreciate the guy, bro. The guy.
I've never looked, man. I'm one of the few people who I never had an issue with Jim Ryan, man. I feel like with somebody in his type of position, man, you can't just have a straight gamer in that position. There gotta be, it gotta be some business in there. That's why we got Herman Host. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But that's just how I kind of feel about it. But again, man, as long as they take whatever profit they make and put it back into the ecosystem for us PlayStation gamers, I'm not tripping, but that kind of goes to the whole thing with people saying they're getting, cocky and, they're doing all this other stuff. That I just don't really feel that way. I feel like it's just the nature of business and they got to do what they got to do. I'm not knocking for people for, feeling that way, because I've seen it, on Twitter and stuff like that. But I personally just don't really feel that way, man. I mean, and we're not going to see it right now. Like, we're not going to see the return on investment right now. Like, you're not going to see that until years down the line.
It's like Nixus. Took a minute if we saw the return on investment on Nixus.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So there definitely has to be, a balance between, obviously us gamers, but business as well, because without the business side, we're just not going to see the real return on investment. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the honest truth for it, in regards to that. So
I didn't get a point. Listen. Look it, chat. You like that one? Look it. In the beginning, I hated that he was bringing games to PC. I really did. I was talking of, even Rev was like, yeah, man, like, because what's the sense? Strictly, you got a 3090. Big Cloud, you got a fucking beast PC too. I forgot what card you got. If you got all your games,
you know what card I got, you motherfucker.
You got a 1070. That's right.
No, it's a 3070. Bitch, you want to step outside? You want to step outside? You want to take the shot outside?
He said, "Put some respect on my name."
Put some
respect on my PC.
Hey, you want
to take the shot outside? You want to take the shot outside?
I want no problems.
I'm coming for you.
Yo,
I'm coming for you.
The fuck was that?
Yeah. That's your fucking.
He's got a soundboard straight. Oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna play this shit.
I'm gonna have to give him a fucking break. Big Cloud.
No. When I have him in the headlock, I'm gonna play that. That ass.
What is that? Michael Myers? What was it?
I forgot what it was, but I forgot what the fuck it is.
You adding shit, you don't even know what it is?
No, it was on here. That's your. I didn't even update this shit yet.
It's funny you play Halloween music. Blaze, is your kids already asking what costume?
Yes.
Telling you what? Okay. Because my daughter came to me yesterday like, Daddy, I want a Splatoon. Because she's real hyped for Splatoon 3. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, Daddy, I want a Splatoon costume for Halloween. I'm like, Sweet Pea, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So
you could probably make something low key out of that, bro. You can get mad creative with that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my fucking headphones to get here.
Nah, they love Halloween, bro. What kid don't love Halloween? That's my girl's favorite holiday is Halloween.
Really?
You know what I mean? I don't know why
Christmas,
she loves it.
Not Christmas.
She don't like Christmas, bro. You know why she don't like Christmas?
She don't like spend money.
No, she gets too stressed out.
Why so?
I have
because with kids, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
It's probably it may be going out shopping, you know what I'm saying? Because that can be stressful. Traffic, people be acting crazy, you know, the type of world we live in. So I mean, but I do pretty much online shopping, and I mean, I only got to worry about pretty much 2 people. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
facts.
Yeah. So you know, all of that buying gifts for everybody in the family, that's it. You know, that's just, I'm calling it what it is. You feel me? So yeah, man. But I mean, plus we got you already know, how I do the Hogwarts on Christmas thing, man. I'm ready because
bro, that's like a little
Ragnarok, Modern Warfare 2 dropping,
bro.
I mean, there's just a lot to be excited for just in gaming, man. Like I'm so excited, bro. Like, listen, we're gonna be doing like a lot of stuff in Discord, man. We're gonna be doing, just a lot of gaming stuff, man. Like for me and Twin was talking, man. No, actually, I'm not gonna put that out there yet, but this is a lot of stuff we want to do in the community in regards to just getting people together, really gaming, man. Because there's just a lot of BS going on Crumb side Twitter, and man, look, bro, like,
oh, you know what? I got an announcement to make. Over the weekend, chat, I beat Saints Row. Shout out to Strictly for that, by the way. I beat Saints Row, and I beat Horizon. And listen.
Finally beats Horizon. Let's go. He finally beats it. I ain't gonna play that.
Yeah, but Horizon was I jumped in it sporadically, like once in a while. I'll jump in and play it. So I didn't, I wasn't immersed in the world just because, even though I could acknowledge that the world was beautiful, like some of those areas in that game, bro, I was dead serious. I stopped my control. I'm like, yo, this shit looks so fucking good. But I was a level 27 at the final boss. I had 42 skill points unused, and I was wearing a towel for armor. And I beat it, and I was so miserable. And I was telling Jack, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put it to normal. I'm gonna put it to easy because I just want to get this game over with, Yeah. Come to find out, I was playing on hard the whole fucking time. But I'm so glad I beat Horizon just to delete it from my hard drive because I don't have an SSD. It's like shocking. Like me, out of all people, don't have an SSD. But
with Horizon, I'm telling people, man, like, if you really want to experience Horizon, you have to play it out on hard difficulty, man. Like
that's what everybody says.
Yeah, because the way the combat is if you're playing it on easy and in the the normal difficulty, it's just not as in depth, and it's not really forcing you to use everything in your arsenal. Yeah. But if you play on a hard difficulty, you're really approaching things more strategic. And every machine is different. Like I can't explain that Slitherfang fight, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the desert. On hard difficulty. Like it's a crazy
Rockbreaker. The Rockbreaker comes, bro, it's a different story when the Rockbreaker comes out.
Man, the Thunderjaw, all of that stuff, man. So it's just like play that stuff on hard difficulty.
What was the machine? Most of the machine that gave you the most trouble in that game? I think it was mostly Thunderjaw, and like the Rockbreaker didn't give me that much trouble, but I think it was the Slitherfang and the Slitherfang and the damn fucking Thunderjaw.
Mine would definitely be the Apex Thunderjaw, man.
Apex Thunderjaw, yeah.
Those Apex machines were different, and especially like the Slitherfang, because the Slitherfang had some real OP attacks. Like it had a little shock thing.
Electric. Yeah, the electric.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you really had to you had to aim for the middle, you know what I'm saying, to get like the toxin around and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, it was dope though. But Luke, yeah, I'm super hyped for The Last of Us remake, man. The Last of Us Part 1. I will be on that for sure.
Shell Snapper was cool.
Tomorrow night, bro. Like,
bro,
I'm on.
When's it come out?
Thursday midnight, well, Friday, but midnight. I'm definitely gonna be on midnight for sure.
We're staying up, y'all. I can't wait, bro. Big Cloud, you're not gonna be part of this. We're gonna have so much fun. Big Cloud wants to play it so bad, bro. I feel bad for him.
Play what?
Last of Us.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing The Last of Us. I cannot wait. But that game looks amazing, man. Like, what?
Bro, have you seen footage?
What you doing, bro? You gotta stop being stubborn, bro. Like, I'm stubborn, but you being extra right now. Like, I know you
really are.
Deep down, you want to
stubborn. I played this game twice already. There's nothing new.
So what?
This
I played like 8 times.
I'm not dropping another 70 to play this shit again because it looks prettier. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. It's not worth it.
You listen.
Blaze is suck. Listen, Blaze is what I call a sucker. Right? There's a billion of them born every.
The guy that spent $70 on Ratchet and Clank is calling me a sucker.
They're gonna spend $70 on a fucking game you bought twice.
This is the thing though, man. Like I'm gonna be honest though. This is the thing. So you don't sit there and think of a game that you played back in the day. Like I wish I could play it on new tech on PS5. Like made for the PS5 from the ground up. There's not one game. I know there's games.
Yeah.
So this like Last of Us for me is definitely one of those games. Metal Gear Solid, you already know the whole series. Metal Gear Solid, you know, not necessarily 5, but 1 through 4. Like we need a remake of all of those joints. You know what I'm saying? So Last of Us is in that category for me, man. Like
here's a fun thing. All right, so did you see Kofi play it?
The Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah,
no, I didn't see
it. I think he was doing grounded.
I'm avoiding all that. Not because I know what happens in the story.
I'm gonna tell you flat out, it looks good. Like gameplay, it looks good. Like it's very polished. It looks good. Me and Blair's just talking about it. It looks good.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you flat out, it's not. It don't look $70 good.
But he keeps saying $70. It don't matter about the $70.
It do, motherfucker.
No, it don't, bro. First of all, the 70 don't matter. That's number one. Number two, YouTube gonna compress it anyway. Like you gotta see that with your own eyes on an OLED, fam. Like
hey, man. he gonna say this with a fucking TV. I ain't gonna get this conversation.
No, but Big Cloud. Well, like I said, as long as it's worth it to you, if it's worth it to you, shut the fuck up. If it's worth it to you, just buy the game. Stop being a follower. You know what it is? He's with this new crowd of, he's with these PC.
I'm talking to Strict. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Strictly, motherfucker.
Oh, fucking dick eater.
Man, look,
fuck
man.
You, man. That's what you're talking about. What's up? You take the
look, man, me.
There you go, Rev. He spent $70 on Ratchet and Clank. The same, and it's listed.
No. Oh, so now you're Rev, huh? I thought you weren't Rev. You fucking.
Oh, Rev,
bitch, get caught.
Rev, he got you there, bro.
Y'all ass back to work.
Y'all know I'm paying the 70. The 70, man, is irrelevant to.
It's irrelevant.
And what I mean, irrelevant. I'm not saying that to disrespect anybody in no financial, struggle, whatever. But it's just $70 in the grand scheme of things isn't anything. And I've explained this on Twitter a while back. Like you gotta, like, for me, the way I personally look at it is when I pay that 70, think about it. You walk out the door to go to the store and you paying 70 and some. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even really know where that shit went. You feel me? So it's like, for me, it's like, okay, 70, cool. But I'm going to remember playing The Last of Us remake on PS5 like forever, bro. So that's...
Bro, look at that. Strict. Look at that. My man Vic. Not to cut you off, but that's Vic exactly the point.
Vic don't count. He's manipulated by Rev. Skip.
It's a fact, though.
Vic don't count.
You spend $70 on gas, bro. You spend $70.
Vic don't count. Get Vic out of here. He don't count. Get that shot.
Yo, Big Cloud's making excuses. Fact.
Vic don't count. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm just saying, man.
Count.
People
out of here, man.
People
don't count.
People be paying like $50 on super chats, but mofos be paying complaint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. It's just dumb to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But again, I you know what? See, we going down this thing, and I said I'm done with the whole $70 debate thing. But I'm just explaining from from my perspective. $70 don't mean shit in regards to what I get in return. That's just me personally. Strict. Are you getting the Firefly edition? Absolutely. I didn't get it yet. But I will be up at midnight tomorrow, trying to get that pre-order in for that Steelbook edition. I'm way too big of a Last of Us fan not to have that Steelbook.
you just made the list. We'll talk to you off here. This guy in the chat.
And you know what Strick told me? Strick told me that his favorite character of all time is Joel. Round of applause for him, man.
Hey, you funny.
Oh, it's not Joel?
No.
Oh, it's not? It's not him?
It's Ellie. Now, round of applause.
My favorite. It's pretty much a tab between.
I know you have a daughter too, and I understand that makes a lot of sense. Like that whole.
It's between Ellie and Snake. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Metal Gear Solid fan, man. Like that game
Yeah,
is definitely.
You played part 2, right?
Hmm?
You played part 2, obviously, right? Last was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would remove her from the conversation after part 2.
No,
what about Abby?
Absolutely not.
He said
Abby was,
no, I really want to know.
No, but to me, Abby was dope though. I mean, I felt like a lot of people didn't give her a chance. That's why they ended up not liking her, because they just wanted to play with Ellie. You know what I'm saying? And I understand from that perspective, but again, The Last of Us 2, part of the story of The Last of Us 2 is about perspective. You know what I'm saying? Abby's perspective is just as strong, so I don't got no issue with Abby. She's not one of my favorite characters, but
yeah,
I mean, I like Abby. You feel me? But again, Snake is probably my favorite character of all time. Like that Metal Gear Solid series got me into story games like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty. Like, come on, like, you know, this was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different type of franchise.
Look at Red Hood. He loves Snake. His fucking dick's all hard right now. let him know, T-Mac.
Hey man, Metal Gear Solid is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You
know, listen. Everything I said about Strictly, about he's a solid guy. Forget Abby's dope. Forget it. Just I take it back. Nah, listen. But yo, I don't like how we're not gonna get into this, but you know, it is what it is. I just think it was a little forced. They forced it a little bit. Like, you know, you kill Joel, and then all of a sudden there's a flashback with Abby and her dad walking in. It's like
I can understand that. I can
look.
What I'm not saying is, I'm not saying everyone needs to, you know, agree or like the story, but the reason there's appreciation for it for me is Naughty Dog takes risks, man. They don't do that cliche stuff. Whether people like it or not, they do not do no cliche. They're gonna take risk, and it's gonna create a lot of conversation. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm that, you know, that's just me in general. I've always been like that risk taker, emotional on my sleeve type person. So. Yeah, I mean, that's what I appreciate about Naughty Dog, man. They don't play it safe. You know, they don't, man. So again, I mean, I understand people not liking it or whatever, because everyone's not going to like it. But regardless, I definitely appreciate the risk, you know, regardless, man.
Hey man, enjoy it.
Fuck it. I mean, and Last of Us 2, like I said, you know, me and Big Cloud, like, we're on the same page.
Oh, now we're on the same page.
When it comes to the story.
Well, now we're on the same page.
But you know, that game is just, when it comes to everything else, I've said it 1,000 times. That, like, Eddie Denny, been a member for 3 months. Appreciate that. He's like, what do y'all think about the Konami announcement?
What Konami
announcement? I was hoping you guys would help me with that. Like, hey,
you got me. The only announcement I know related that I know is the fact that Sony invested at the fucking From Software with Tencent. So Tencent owns like 17%, and Sony owns like 14%, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, you know, I don't even play Souls games, so this really doesn't even.
We need to get you on that. We're gonna fix.
Yeah, he don't like Souls games, man.
We're gonna get him on that because we got Rev to play. Rev streamed it. It was like
Rev hates Souls games too.
But it's a wild part. He exposed a lot of Souls guys because he beat this boss.
And it's mainly, this the thing. It's mainly due to the aesthetic, man. Like I don't know what it is about the whole Dungeons Dragons type stuff, man. But it's never just
crazy.
Were you interested in Deep Down? Remember Deep Down when the PS4 was revealed? That game, it's called Deep Down. That's what this.
Nah, the only thing this is not a Souls game. I'm not, you know, what I'm about to say is not a Souls game. I'm just saying I could see similarities in regards to like the whole Dungeons Dragons type thing, like Forspoken, you know, because they're clearly going to have, you know, some dragons. We've seen it in the, you know, when it was first revealed as Project Athia, you know. So outside of that, man, I just never been into the aesthetic of it, man.
I hear you.
But I still may try Demon Souls again. I may give it one more shot.
Bro, if you're ready, we'll all run that together, bro. Like,
yeah, just because I still have it, you know what I'm saying, on my, you know, for PS5. So I may try it, you know.
But that game looks too beautiful, man.
But I don't know when it's gonna be though. I mean, listen, Last of Us remake.
We're gonna be busy now.
Modern Warfare campaign, Modern Warfare 2, God of War, Callisto Protocol. You already know what 2023 looking like, so we ain't even gotta go there. So I don't even know when I'm even going to try.
Yeah, but you don't play a game like Wukong. Isn't that Soulsy kind of?
Definitely, but again, that's why I said the aesthetic of it.
Oh, the aesthetic, right.
Yeah, like Wukong, I'm definitely into that. I'm on that day one. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of games dropping though, man. A lot of people. What's that game called, man? I was just talking about it, man. It's that free to play game by the former Battlefield 2 devs, man. I forgot what the name was. The third person, it's gonna be third person free to play shooter.
Oh my god.
I forgot what it's called, but that looks amazing.
That looks fire. It does.
That looks amazing. You know,
y'all seen that Heart? What's that Atomic Heart game?
Oh yeah. It's that little futuristic robotic game. Yeah.
Like a BioShock, not a Bio. Like,
Eddie Denny, Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is the name of it.
Arc Raiders, yes.
Yeah, like, and I should know, man, because I done looked up that damn game so many times. But
Callisto Protocol is the game that I think just stole everybody's attention. That's
100%.
Yeah, that's in December though.
Callisto Protocol definitely. That's like the one outside of like God of War this year, man. I mean, the only game that was probably overshadowing that got delayed is Hogwarts.
Yeah, Hogwarts was fire too. Are you getting that? You getting Hogwarts?
Yeah, day one.
I bought which one? All right, so are you a big Harry Potter fan?
Yes, but it's been a minute since I watched the movies. But yeah,
I'm just curious if you were into the world, like the lore as much.
Yeah, I am. It's just, first of all, I want to get the collector's edition. But it seems
don't do that. It's $300. Are you getting a big magnet? Yeah, it's a big magnet that spins. It's not worth $300. Get the digital deluxe. That's what I did. I got the digital deluxe for that. It's like $80, and
that's what I got.
Yeah, you get the game, man. 3 days early. I'm getting
the collector's edition is underwhelming, man. They didn't put.
Bro, I was expecting so much shit out of it because they said you get like a robe or something. Oh wait, you get like a legit robe with this magnet? Sign me the fuck up. I'll take it for sure. Sign me the fuck up. I see him like, oh, it's 2 digital rolls. I'm like, exactly. What the fuck else am I getting? The spinning shit. You seen the dude that was showing off? He was like enthusiastic about it. Said, yeah, I'm definitely going to spend money on this. I might ask you, like, get the fuck out of here with this.
Yeah, man. And I'm like, and it's Hogwarts, man. So it's like you got all the
shit to pull from. You know what I mean,
bro? Like, what are you doing here, man? So that was a missed opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Would've been fired if you got like an Elder Wand or some crazy looking shit from the lore. I don't know, man. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, so I'm kind of disappointed in the collector's edition for that, man. But digital deluxe, I'm on that joint 72 hours early. You know the vibes, like.
Bro, by the way, I love games that do that. Any game that offers me early access, I'll pay for it every time.
You ain't getting Hogwarts. You're not buying Hogwarts.
Yeah.
No, you're not even a Harry Potter fan.
Listen, Luke said people pay over one.
You're not a Harry Potter fan. What the fuck? You're not buying Harry Potter. Get the fuck out of here.
Big Cloud.
You're a Harry Potter fan? You're a Harry Potter fan? I'm blown away. You're a Harry Potter fan. Like, tell me, are you a Harry Potter fan? Yes or no?
Well, whenever you're done running your fucking lips,
are you a Harry Potter fan? Yes or no? That's all I asked, bro.
When I was a kid, I read the Harry Potter books. Then my balls dropped, and I got out of Harry Potter.
Try this shit. Hold on. He's gonna try this. He's gonna say this shit.
Listen,
go ahead.
Harry Potter. As a kid, I used to love those books. My son loves Harry. He's all about it. He's got the wands. He's got the So I'm not buying that. I'm not a Harry Potter fan anymore, but my son loves it so much that like either way, even if I wasn't interested or not, I'm still buying that. But listen, I'm a guy that likes dark magic. I told you this, all that dark magic, like that whole side, like if you use dark magic, you're gonna don't ever like, you know what I mean? Like no bullshit. I'm gonna play Harry Potter, bro. No bullshit. Day one, I'm gonna play it. So
yeah, like man, look, Harry Potter is a day like 3 days early. And this is the thing too, man. Like people got to remember Harry Potter came out like when we were back in like middle school, bro, for people our age, man. So we've been waiting on like a real legit Harry Potter game for so long, bro. So it's just like
Harry Potter for instant check this. Wait, that true?
Dude, don't believe Vic,
man. No, now I don't believe Vic. Hey Vic, you saying your word ain't shit. Hey, you heard this, man? Damn.
What were you saying? Strictly sorry.
I was just saying, bro. A lot of us been waiting on, like us millennials. We've been waiting on Harry Potter forever, bro. Like the original movie came out when we were like in middle school. So, like, I can't wait, bro.
You fucking find out, you fucking trash can. You was Harry Potter for how long?
Dude, Vic, see what I'm saying, Vic?
Let me find out.
Don't even joke around, Vic.
Let me find out. Let me find the fucking archives.
Yeah,
I don't dress up for Halloween, dude.
Yeah, you do. just like a damn.
Yeah, Sean Benjamin
Power
said the
Ranger
Harry Potter
movie
movie
kids.
started in the early 2000s. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like at that point in time, I was in middle school. You feel me? So, like, this is one of those nostalgic things. This is one of those nostalgic feelings, man. So it's gonna look. Hogwarts is gonna be amazing, man. February 7th, I'm on that joint.
Oh, we're all in.
That shit got delayed, man. I was shocked. I for some reason I thought it was co-op this whole time, but it's not.
Nah.
I don't know why I thought that. I don't.
They nailed the magic and the spells you can create. Like, it looks really, really fucking good, and I wanted more games like that to do lore, like like that. Like you can just explore and fucking get lost in the world.
Lore.
Plus, you're not tied. Yeah, you're not even tied to the school. So you leave the school and you create your own journey. That's the other thing about this. Like, do you run into the darker side? Because I don't know. Y'all doing that light playthrough or y'all doing the dark side? I'm doing a dark.
Yeah, I'm doing dark too.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm really enticed to do the dark, bro. Like I like the dark magic type stuff, man. The dark magic, it's always the dark stuff that have the best abilities and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Man, it's exciting, man. I mean, look, the beginning of next year is insanity, bro. like insanity. You got the Dead Space remake, Forspoken, Hogwarts, PSVR 2. Obviously, the Gorilla. I think Gorilla's second game was going to be coming at that point in time. So, a lot to look forward to, man.
Oh, by the way, 2 days ago it was the 20th anniversary for Socom, right? Yeah. And I posted this little tweet and it blew me away. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because that shit blew me the fuck away, bro.
Why? What, the tweet blew up or something?
No, it didn't. No, it's not about blowing up. Like I told everybody how popular Socom was, especially PS2 era, right? But people seem to forget. But let me see if I can find it. But 20 years. Oh my God, so sad, bro.
Boston, I was talking about early next year, not this year. God of War's. You already know. You know what time it is with God of War right now.
I already paid for that day one.
Bro, I got the Jotner edition. So you know that.
Thought about it, but I was like, where am I gonna put it? Like the hammer and shit. Where am I gonna put it?
I'm still trying to think about where I'm gonna put that joint.
You better put that shit on your damn table. It'd be cool if it had like a stand with like lightning effects or something.
So this post right here, guys, was I don't know when this was. It was May 20th, 2012, right?
Uh-huh.
It says Sony claims Socom 2 bragging rights. And it said it was claiming that Socom 2 U.S. Navy SEAL has averaged damn near 400,000 online player hours per day. Apparently more player daily than Xbox Live worldwide. So basically Socom was averaging more players online than all of Xbox Live, period. Like Halo, whatever they had going on.
Socom was the truth, though.
Dude.
Like Socom was the truth. Like, I mean, listen, man, this is a perfect time to bring back Socom, man, because now you have the technology to meet what their vision was.
Bro, the total player hours in Socom 2, this is at 2012, is approaching 94 million hours.
That's ridiculous, man.
Think about that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They had, 400,000 people online is fucking crazy. Think about how many people on COD. And this was a PS2 game where you needed a network adapter. Like, hello, like, wake up and smell the fucking coffee, baby. Like, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Socom,
I just thought that was interesting.
If they bring back Socom, bro, Twitter will go bananas, dog. Like, it's gonna be
games as a service. Watch, I'm calling it. That's it. That's one of them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I always felt that it was Socom. I mean, there was too many rumors and stuff like that, man. You know what they say: where there's smoke, there's fire. You know, so it's definitely that type of thing. Like I said, it kind of lines up with the whole Jim Ryan thing. You know, he mentioned 2 live service games dropping before end of quarter 4.
Yep.
So
because I don't see Spider-Man falling in that category. No, like
Gorilla's second game has to be one of them, bro. Like it's been in development for almost 5 years at this point.
Yep. Hey, listen, come on. If this is Kofi, shout out to Kofi. Well, I keep calling it. He got a whole brand change.
That's
Kofi. What up,
Kofi.
bro?
What's up, Kofi?
But Kofi, listen, man. I got to get you on the show. I know you go to sleep like BG at 8:00, but you're welcome anytime. I'll send you a link right now if you wanted. But shout out to Kofi. Like I said earlier, you weren't here, Kofi, but I was telling him that you've been playing through The Last of Us, and you got your review out. I was watching. I'll just say this, Kofi, you definitely stepped up your editing game, bro. Like you definitely taking that seriously. Shout out to Kofi on that one.
Yeah, shout out to Kofi, man. Good people.
But yeah, it's just.
Definitely jump in, Kobe, so we can have that conversation, so we can just eradicate
I'll
these.
Send him a link ASAP.
Send him the link so we can destroy this topic you keep bringing up.
You never know. Kofi may just want to be chilling. He may just want to chill and look at the podcast for all.
Bro, he's a married man now, man. You know what I mean?
That's why he be tired. Like,
he was tired before he was married.
Sure, yeah, true.
Look,
if you're 30 plus, you're gonna be tired. Like,
we need Killzone, we need Socom, we need as much multiplayer games as we can get, man. We really do, and I fucking truly feel Socom's coming, bro. I'm telling you, it's coming. I
hope so, man. And I want it to be. I kind of want it to be multiplayer only, just because now, like, I'm heavy into multiplayer, just like I am single player. Back at that time, like that's when I was overseas and stuff like that. So I missed out on a lot of that. So now this will be a good time for it to really, come out and me be able to put that time in, man. Like I hope so. But regardless, like I think whether it's Socom, whether it's Killzone, regardless, man, we're gonna be eating good, man. We know Guerrilla coming with some heat, nonetheless. Like we know they coming with the heat. So whatever it is, man, Killzone.
I wonder what they're making. I'm just curious, like, what? Because I just wonder what they're making.
It's something big because that thing is kept under wraps. Like nothing. I mean, there was rumors and stuff, but there's been nothing concrete at all on what they were working on. And we know. I want to say the gameplay. I don't know the exact title. I know I'm gonna get the title wrong. It's probably gameplay director, designer, whatever, who was working on Rainbow Six. We know he's working on that. Second title from Guerrilla. So it's clearly a multiplayer shooter, probably tactical. So it's definitely leaning towards Socom. I mean,
and people hate on Socom. Like I know a lot of people really feel that Socom wouldn't have the same effect. You know what I mean? And they might be right. Who knows? You never know. But I just feel like Strick, what third person shooters are out there when you really think about it? Like when I tell you third person, like
aside from Rogue,
there's BRs, there's Rogue, there's Fortnite. But really, like I feel like the whole market is saturated with FPS, and clearly that's the popular shooter.
That's the trend. Yeah, that's the trend. Third person's kind of.
Yeah. I just think it needs to. If you're going to make an FPS, it has to be the right one. You know what I'm saying? Like we already know nothing's going to compete with COD, especially this year. Modern Warfare 2 is just right now that the hype level is just no one's really going to reach that hype level. I do think Socom can reach that hype level, even though it's a different game though. But I would be interested in them doing like a first person shooter set in the Horizon universe though, but prior to the events in Horizon Zero Dawn, to where you had actual weapons and like guns and stuff like that. I would be interested in something like that, but I prefer Socom. I just think right now is the perfect time to release a Socom or a Killzone, man. You got the tech, cloud development that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? So scalability and things of that nature are going to be a lot more easier. We know at Haven Studios and stuff like that. So I think it's the perfect time to bring up Socom, man, and Killzone or something like that.
Bro, there's too many first person shooters, bro.
Yeah, but how many of them are good though?
Lately, you're right. That's a good point. Lately, none.
Yeah, like that's the difference. We got options, but the options are bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I swear Call of Duty is going free to play. Like, so I don't.
Yeah.
Like I just.
It might.
I just feel like the opportunity is there for a Killzone to strive, but again, the same opportunity goes to Socom. Honestly, the same.
Okay, let me ask both of y'all this and be honest, right? If I say you can have Infamous You can have Socom, or you can have a new Killzone. Now hold on. This is Killzone this is the new Gorilla. This ain't Killzone PS3 Gorilla, right? This is seasoned Gorilla, and then we got Infamous. We've seen what they've been doing, right? Sucker Punch, right? And then we got what did I say? Socom. So who if you had to take one, don't say it because you want to say it. Truly, like, what would you want right now? Not to see. I know you would rather have all of them, if you could.
Yeah, I know. Just in a perfect world, but I get what you're saying. Like, God damn it, man, that's a tough one. Well, I'll say, to me, as good as Infamous is, that's an easy remove because, just because the multiplayer is gonna give you more bang for your buck.
Facts.
Right now, like, and I'm not saying that to disregard. Like, y'all know I love my single player game, but given what I would get with SOCOM or Killzone, I gotta go with one of those two. So I would lean towards SOCOM, man. SOCOM, it has that nostalgic feeling. We don't have too many good, I don't really think any good third person really shooters like that. I mean, you got Fortnite, but that's, again, I'm kind of like off and on with that every now and then. Like a SOCOM grounded, tactical approach type thing, that's something I can get with. So I'm gonna lean towards SOCOM on that.
You bet. And by the way, somebody brought Resistance was the other one, but
yes,
that's a huge one. I forgot about. That's
that's awesome. The one I'm banking on.
Which one?
But I didn't say that one. So out of the three, though, if you had to pick out of the three, I know you would take Resistance. I think you would take Infamous, wouldn't you? Out of those three.
Oh, and I would definitely want a campaign with SOCOM too. No question.
Oh yeah, bro. Listen, man, I feel like playing right when I get out of here, bro. I'm serious. I haven't played SOCOM 2 in like a month.
Ain't you still on that server or whatever for the game?
Yeah, bro. It's you can download the emulator and play, people. Like, I can't stress that enough. You can.
But you're talking about the multiplayer.
SOCOM confrontation, multiplayer, and you can play the campaign. I'm playing the campaign at 4K 60.
That was good, man.
Bro, you can play confrontation on the PS3 right now. Like, I just can't stress that enough. Like, think about that, bro.
How does it play? Is it really smooth, or is it like
SOCOM 2 always? It's not the emulator. SOCOM 2 always had a little bit of depending on the gunfight, you'd get a little like a little shaky. But
I want Resistance too. I was just giving the choice.
I know you do. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but look, Insomniac, come on, bro. Like, nothing else needs to be said. Yeah. Like, it's Insomniac we talking about, and it's Resistance. And again, those are some of the, like, that's a title that I missed out on. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, like, a lot of these titles, like, I know people don't like the remakes and stuff like that, man, but it's perfect time for somebody like me. So,
facts.
You feel me? Perfect time, man. I need them remakes. That's why I said Metal Gear Solid, Resistance, and honestly, they're guaranteed to sell. They're guaranteed to sell, man.
King Kenpachi wants my cash. What do you want my cash app for?
Because you balling, bro. That's why.
Come on, Kenpachi.
Have I played Ready or Not? No, I haven't. I haven't played Ready or Not.
Oh, straight. You gotta, that game is fucking fire, dude.
That's on the PC, right?
Yeah, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, I have it downloaded, I believe.
Bro, listen.
Let me check.
I played that with Vic, BG, Rev. I played that with everybody, but like, that game is fucking awesome. They updated the fuck
shooter.
Bit. They update, that shit is so, especially right now, that shit's so fun, bro. You gotta work as a team and clear out rooms. That shit is mad. Fucking, that shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. I have it actually. I didn't install it yet, but I have it on Steam.
How many games you got on Steam, sir? Because I know you really are a console guy at heart, but
I got a good bit, man. I actually started back playing Max Payne 3 yesterday.
You gotta finish that, man.
I mean, I beat it before, but
I know, but on PC, it's so smooth, man.
I do.
Man. Strictly starting to realize. Listen, he's a pony. Like, if you cut him right now, you'd bleed circles and triangles, but he's starting to realize. I'm telling you, he's starting to realize PC gamers. He's playing Call of Duty. Kofi, what's good, my man?
What's happening with you, man?
What's up? Yo, Kofi, can you destroy these slaves for a second and tell them that The Last of Us is not worth $70? Can you please
Don't call me no slave. Stop playing.
I'll play it. Can you just kill this narrative so I can?
Nah. You already know I'm the king of it's my money, bro. So do what you like. That's my money.
Yeah, Kobe said we gonna get that out of the way right now.
Do what you like with your own money, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I seen Blaze drop me a little link. I wanna come and say what up to Blaze.
Kofi, I've never bothered you, brother, because I know like you be like
mad late over there.
You know, but Kofi,
you be doing this podcast mad late, yo. You doing this shit late as hell,
Kofi, I gotta compete with all these big I'm trying to eat, man. I can't.
You don't gotta compete with nobody. This is what 30 plus look like. I'm telling you, 30 plus, you be yawning at like 7:30.
Facts. No, that's facts though.
Yeah, I began.
But Kofi got a review copy for Last of Us, right?
Yeah.
Kofi, so you've been playing. You beat it now.
Yeah, because he's doing Grounded, yeah.
I'm just doing a second playthrough for fun. I just did a second one I just did a live stream just for fun. But
I'm gonna leave a link to his video, but just give your, because I want him to watch his
review. You gotta look at his review. Yeah,
no, that's fine, bro. You don't have to plug anything, bro. It's fine.
It's not about the plug, but I want you to give your opinion on whether you thought it was worth it. I watched like 5 minutes of your video. When you were streaming, I realized
is it worth. Look, do I think the remake is appropriately priced? I don't think so. I think it would have been better fit if it was like $49.99. I think it would be better fit for what it offers, because essentially, yes, they improved the game visually across the board. There's no hands down, it looks amazing. The cutscenes, the light and the reflections, the textures, the character models, right?
Just was really the same, like all tactics you did before.
But you know what? Now that I'm playing on Grounded, I do notice a little bit of a difference into like, how the AI responds, a little bit of a difference. But overall, if you're someone who doesn't play on the harder difficulties, you play the games on normal or hard, it was very similar. A lot of the same tactics still work if you played the remastered. A lot of the same tactics.
I seen you run through that part. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of tactics. If you played The Last of Us a lot, like the campaign a lot, because I played the campaign quite a few times now on PS3, now PS4, and
Kofi. So how was the AI? Was the AI legit different? Like, are the AIs doing that shit? I saw Bill was doing that shit. You know, like when they run out from behind you and they start doing that, and they go back and they try to go back to another cover. Like I saw that happen.
Listen, I think there's gonna be moments where you be like, the AI is a little bit smarter in instances, but for the most part, from the playthrough that I did, I couldn't really tell a huge difference that like totally changed the experience. So, you know what I'm trying to say?
But they still doing like that shit in the rematch, like someone would be walking away with their guns like this, walking around. The AI sometimes do shit like that.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? Pretty much.
Wow.
If you get discovered, if you run around the corner a little bit, they'll just go back to patrolling and look for you and stuff like that. And but it's fine. Like I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say that as like a bad thing, because I was saying the original Last of Us AI was actually, it wasn't bad to begin with. Like if you played some of these
part
games
2 was perfect. They perfected everything in part 2.
I'm just saying, I expect it's a game, so there's only, people gonna find ways there's ways to cheese stuff all the time. So like, there's only but so much you could really do. Like, the AI gonna be smart. Yes, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of goes back to when we were just talking about Horizon Forbidden West. Like the way to play it is on hard difficulty.
Facts.
A lot of these games.
Last of Us plays really, like the AI moves when you play on hard.
It enhances the combat, like you have to strategically approach things differently. You know what I'm saying? So like, and again, like it's, of course, and first I know people in the chat, some people in the chat will be like, factions is the reason. No, factions are not the reason, because more than likely people who are complaining about the $7 price tag didn't play factions in the first place. So again, and like I said, nothing's wrong if a person don't feel like it's not worth 70, then that's fine. I'm just saying, some of us don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even, I don't care. You already know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
But Kofi, you gotta play that game on a harder difficulty to really see the AI. Like,
you already talking to somebody who already beat it on ground. I already beat this shit on Grounded, on Remastered. Already got the platinum and that shit. And this one, I just did a 3-hour live stream on Grounded because of timing when I got the code, right? I decided not to jump to Grounded for my review playthrough. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have the time. I don't have the time to play it through. Then on top of that, make a review on it. So I just did a regular Survivor.
Did you play normal? Was it normal?
No, I did a regular Survivor. I did a
Survivor. Okay, see, again, you should have did okay. Then the AI should automatically be over the top.
Yeah, the AI was already the AI was good, but I did notice in Grounded they definitely respond a lot quicker to you, especially like you know how you can like slowly press on the analog stick to slowly creep. You know, you have to go really slow, or they're gonna pick up you up on Grounded. That's what I noticed is the difference between that.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And
Kofi, that's what I want to ask you, bro. Okay, so in the menu there was a leak thing, right? And it said blood, like blood,
gore. It's like the gore thing.
There's a gore setting. There's a gore setting.
There's an on and then there's a what?
Off. There's on and off.
Oh, really?
So there's no slider? There's no slider to turn it up?
Yeah, how much more gory do you want this shit? This shit is pretty gory already. You know that.
No,
right?
I know, but I wanted Last of Us 2, maybe.
You still blow up.
Nah, you're not getting Last of Us 2.
No, but you still blow up people's limbs.
That's true. No, you do blow off. You can
blow off limbs. And
you can shoot limbs. You can shoot arms and legs up.
Y'all be going crazy over like the bullet damage. If you shoot somebody in the head, you literally see the bullet damage in his brains and shit like that. So.
Good.
Yeah, it's that attention to detail, man, because it all comes down to immersion. You don't want things to break your immersion in the game. You feel me? So that's really what this all comes down to.
Now the gore is good, man. I don't think that's like an issue. That's not even something to complain about. The gore in the game is fine.
Who's your sheer partner, Kofi?
Nova. Shout out to Nova in the chat.
Nova, you lucky prick.
Nova, you little bastard. I see you in the chat.
Bro, and then Strat on Xbox, like, yo, fuck both of you, motherfucker.
Hey, man. I might kick Nova off for if you slide me something in my PayPal.
Yes.
I might kick Nova off and put you on that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nova, bro.
Nah, I've been on Kofi's Nintendo family plan for 10 years.
Throw that PlayStation tax on him, Kofi. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yo. But The Last of Us Part 1, like I said, I think is it priced a little bit too much? Yeah, maybe just $20 more. I think they sold it for $49. I made a point in my video that like, why didn't they just do a bundle, bro? Like they should have just bundled part 1 and 2. And I think
that's what I'm saying. 70.
People wouldn't have, gave it so much. Like it wouldn't have been so much backlash if they bundled it together. In my personal opinion, I think if you rework The Last of Us like how they did, and they added that on and made it like this cool part 1, part 2, I think people would have been more. That $70 price point, people wouldn't really be having that conversation as much. Obviously, you're gonna have people complain about everything.
No matter what,
they're gonna find a reason to hate because it's an old game in general. But I think
because we had it twice.
The overall blowback, that wouldn't be the narrative going on now. Like, yo, why is this shit
$70? And to make things clear, the real issue is not the fact that people have a problem with it being 70. If someone has a problem with that, then that's, you know what I'm saying, that's their opinion, that's fine. But it's the mofos who will be like, oh well, this shouldn't be $70, but they got like 800 Xbox Elite controllers. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't add up. Like you know what I'm saying? So how you
gotta stop pocket watching, bro. It's not that serious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about the consistency. I've always said that it's always about consistency with me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't sit here and pay 80, 90, 100 for some controllers, but then when it comes down to games that you use the controller for, you don't want to pay. You feel me?
Bro, we all spend money. Like, so what's funny about everybody that's in this room, there's a lot of impulsive buyers in this room. Like, so
I'm chilled. So you can't even look at me, Blaze. I'm chilled. I'm not like that anymore, bro.
Yeah, he took a break for a month, bro.
Kofi's money goes to Master Duel.
Kofi was an impulsive buyer, probably.
Right, man.
Yes, sir. Was in the past tense.
His shit's on Master Duel
lately, bro.
His entire wallet belongs to Master Duel. He bought everything.
Yo, Strake, you know what he used to do? I always bring this shit up. Like, yo, I'm going to get some Reese's at the store and do my little thing. You know what I mean? He come back like, yo, I bought a streaming PC. Like, what the fuck? Like,
bro, that happened once. Yeah, these guys gonna dangle that over my head. Like, I think I went to the computer store to buy some fans or some shit, or like, and I came back with like came back with a GPU or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh my god,
bro, it's bad, bro. But like I said,
I've been chilling.
Well, Kofi got married, so shout out to you. Yo, I didn't listen, man. My girl seen that picture, she's like looking at me like, see. See, I'm like, oh my god, this is why I hate Instagram. Is the worst, bro. Because you know what I mean?
Putting
like
the pressure on you, putting the pressure.
God damn, like right, like in the beach with the nice. I'm like, oh man, like because women like that shit, bro. That they, I'm not saying they don't cherish that day, but it's a lot of it is for that post, that image, like, hey, look at us, we made it, and I'm doing well.
Yeah. I told my fiance we ain't having no wedding. Like,
how long can it last? Though she's gonna press you.
You know what? Well, you know what? I felt like we had the best option because I felt like if I did it back home, it would have been much bigger than what I wanted. You know what I mean? When family gets involved, so I thought, it was best to run away and go elope somewhere else. You know what I mean? Right. And at least we had the honeymoon at the
but
same
who showed
time,
up,
right? It was just me and her, bro.
That's it.
Oh, no family?
No, that's what I'm saying. We literally eloped. Yeah, we went to Jamaica. Obviously our family knew about it, right? So we did do like a little get together before we left,
right before the trip.
Something small, but we actually went to go get married at a resort in Jamaica. So that's what happened.
That's what's up.
Dope. So you had a priest or whatever. Who?
Yeah, we had. I forgot the proper title for it, but we had somebody the official or whatever to deal with it and shit. So it was nice and simple, and it was short, bro. Like weddings be dragging on
as it should be.
I don't look. It's crazy. I'm doing YouTube, but I don't like the spotlight in public like that, like too much. You know what I mean? Like something so grand. I don't really like that. I'm more of a low key kind of chill type of shit.
Yeah, it sounds crazy to other people, but that's how I feel. Like even though you have a YouTube, but that's a little bit different. But when you like up in front of a bunch of people doing all of that, like
I'm more low key than that.
Yeah, I'm real low key, man. I'm real low key with that type of stuff, man. So like.
Yeah, that's lit though.
Congratulations,
are you kidding me?
Man, bro.
Just you and your girl, like let's get this over with and enjoy ourselves the rest of the day. I mean, like,
and we spent a week in Jamaica, then we went to LA. That's why I linked up with Nova and them in LA. We went to Six Flags. It was pretty dope seeing them boys.
Bro, isn't that how weird was that to know these guys for like so long and then to see them in person? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always dope meeting the people that you talk to in Discord for years and shit. Like Strat and them. Those guys are my guys, bro. You know what I mean? Like I trust these guys with my bank card type of situation. You know what I mean?
Do you?
Like,
they're my guys, bro.
That's dope, man.
Nah, I met Strat too, bro. Handsome fella. You know what I mean? Handsome guy.
Guys.
Strat said, "Watch your mouth." Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. He's talking to you, bro. No, I will say this, Kofi. I like. You know what I've noticed about you too? I don't know if this is true. This is just my opinion. That your good game inside, you're gonna leave it white now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm leaving it white. I think it's perfect. No color.
Right. It kind of fits. Like when you throw it over a thumbnail, it kind of just works, bro. You don't need
it. Works. Yeah.
Color would kind of ruin it, maybe. I think.
Yeah, I've seen some color with it. It's not really striking me.
It don't pop up.
It don't really do it for me. Yeah, I think the white actually is just perfect. Yeah.
Did you get any like weird reaction from your Last of Us review? No
weird reaction. Actually, so far it's been extremely positive. No one's kind of like said anything bad, but I just kept it 1,000. Like the game.
You know why? Yeah. You know why I asked that though. Right?
No, but I kept The game is incredible. There's nothing bad to say personally about the campaign experience. It's The Last of Us. It's incredible, right?
Right.
I think the only negative, just the only negative is what it doesn't include a multiplayer, and it's probably a little bit. If you're just being objective, it's a little bit too expensive because they took out content, right? They took out content.
Anytime you move any form of content,
so it is like you kind of nickel and diming us a little bit, but it is what it is. If you wanted that bad, go ahead and buy it. You know what I mean? If you don't want it that bad, just wait. It's just that.
Let me ask y'all something, right? I want your opinion on this. I've been seeing a lot on Twitter, like it was Halo Combat Evolved, and then the newer version, or Gears of War,
I don't want to hear none of
and then Gears of War Ultimate.
You good, Strick?
It was.
We still friends, Strick. Don't look at me like that because you give me the death shit. Like don't let you say that about my game.
Y'all still my guys. Look, y'all are still my guys. Y'all already know. But I
don't like the look you're giving me, dog. Go ahead. Say what's like you're right, dog. Say what's you're right, dog. I ain't gonna play no song.
Bro, it's a day one comp. We ain't changing our mind anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Give me that stare, like,
and everything don't need to be a debate. Like I'm kind of chilling tonight, like for real, bro. I'm chilling. But I'm just like when factions come out.
Facts have disappeared. Yeah, facts.
You know what they should have done, bro? You know what they should have done? They should have just teased that, like, yo, if you buy this game,
You get like a teaser.
You have like you get an early access. No, like for the future faction when it drop, I think even people would have been excited for that.
Nah, why would they do that, Kofi? When they know damn well this game's gonna get bundled with that game. I'm telling you, I have a feeling it's gonna get bundled.
You know what it is. You know, I think Jack mentioned it in the comment section of my
Last of Us 1
video. He's saying that the reason why they probably didn't do a 2-pack of it because they feel like a director's cut of The Last of Us is coming. That'd be crazy if they did that. I think that'd be crazy if they did that.
If they did that, would be stupid.
If they did that, that'd be nuts, bro. They shouldn't do that.
Okay, but all right, but check this out. Like I was saying, Gears Ultimate and then the original Gears. The original Gears scored like a 90. Gears Ultimate, which is the same game, runs better, looks better. I think they added more content, but it scored lower. So my thing is, do you expect the exact same score as the... Really?
No, why should it?
It's
look, if Super Mario 64, if Super Mario 64 dropped today in 2022, does it deserve a 97 that it has on Metacritic? No, it definitely doesn't, because standards have changed. It is what, you know what I mean? Standards have changed. And I think the score for The Last of Us, if you're referring to that, is like at an 88 or 89, right? Which I feel like, honestly, if they just packed in a little bit more content in it, it would have easily crossed the 90 mark anyways. But when you really take it in, like as time goes on, like these older games, obviously they age, right? And some of them always age the best. So for us to expect these older games to re-release and get the same score as they did before, I think that's unrealistic, because games come out and do shit better, right? So that's pretty much my take.
I think it's more. I think theoretically it should, but I think the forecast of the gaming culture doesn't allow that to happen regardless.
Yeah.
I think that's just the biggest difference. I mean, just because it's improved upon and all that stuff. And again, this is just my opinion. There's just a lot of pushed agendas and narratives and stuff. So again, the forecast of the gaming culture, gaming journalism, it's not gonna happen anyway.
But Strick, do you think it'll score the same or higher or lower? I mean, let me just get y'all. Let me get y'all Metacritic scores. Because I want.
What game are you talking about right now?
The Metacritic score.
What is it? What is it at? 89, right?
89 on Metacritic.
And what did the original? What did the PS3 score?
94, 90 something. Yeah,
95.
And the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
around the same.
I guess I'm trying to look at it from a different perspective. Games doing things better and stuff like that, but they did that with The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
So, I just feel like I feel like at the end of the day, when it comes to Metacritic and stuff, and we already know this, it's a lot of narratives, agendas, and journalists, kind of tanking reviews and make it, drop lower than what they want it to be.
Yeah, but Strick, 89 is a great score. We got to chill. Yeah. Like, I'm not talking about you, Strick, but the whole thing is like, if this shit don't hit 90, it's like, oh my God, bro, at 80, bro. I feel like
that's fine.
No, but this is the thing for me, and I've always maintained this stance. It's not necessarily about the score. If it had a 93, I would still say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you mean to tell me, and yeah, they're different games, but you mean to tell me Deathloop could get a bunch of 10s? You feel me?
No, that's facts.
So again, it's not. I'm not saying that people can't like authentically think that, okay, Deathloop, I enjoyed Deathloop more than The Last of Us, whatever it may be. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I do expect consistency. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whether it's a PlayStation game, Xbox game, or whatever, I expect consistency, man. So you can't be, if you look at Halo, like, and I hate to bring this up because if people genuinely love Halo, cool. Halo Infinite, by the way, then cool, whatever. It's not really a knock on Halo, but you can look at the quality of titles between like that and like a Horizon, and them scoring the same. To me, it just don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm not the end all be all. I can be wrong, but my gut tells me that there's obvious pushed agendas and stuff and things like that, man. So that's kind of where I'm getting at with the whole Metacritic score thing.
What did Halo score?
What's Halo Infinite on Metacritic?
I want to say it was an 87, the same as Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, I liked Halo.
And that's actually bad for the franchise. And not bad, but it's not like what it used to hit. You know what Halo used to hit is all like
Yeah, Halo's
Halo 1 to
90s.
3, they were like 90 games, so they're even on the decline itself, right? So,
Yep.
Yeah, man, and it's gonna be a lot more difficult to hit 90s because, like Kofi was talking about, standards they're increasing, throughout gaming with the technology, expectations, and the forecast of gaming. So it's just gonna be different. So again, there's a gray area in that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it would be unfair to expect it to achieve the same score, but at
it
the
is a
same
third
time,
release, I feel like
yeah,
that should
third.
be taken into consideration. It is the third release of the same game as well,
yeah,
And
yeah,
that is crazy.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
Big Cloud, I get it, Big Cloud. I get it. This is the third time it's coming out. It's not like it's a second.
now you want to
It's
listen
not
to
the
reason.
second. Yeah,
But
it's not
this-
the second. It's the
Again,
third time it's coming out.
And
right?
I know
So-
this is kind of the obvious answer, but it just depends on who you ask. But when I say that, I'm not talking about like a specific person. It depends on who you ask in regards to the gamer, like, right? Because this is geared not really just for us as the people who already played it. This is for people that's being introduced to the series itself, which is why they're even coming out with a show as well.
Yeah.
So if you ask a person who is just now playing it for the first time, they're probably going to give it a higher score than someone like, like Kofi, who played it, already probably 4, 5, 6 times. You know what I'm saying? So it just, you probably got to keep that in mind as well, more than likely.
I agree. Yeah. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Like I said,
that PC version gonna go crazy though. That shit gonna look insane.
When's that gonna even come out though?
What? Well, Neil came on stage, said soon after. So soon after is probably I'm guessing 2023. Sometime in 2023 it will release.
Kofi, I went from hating PC ports and dreading those days to like now.
You're over it now, right? Like
I
who cares,
want Miles
right?
Morales so bad on this ultra wide, bro. Like, I cannot tell you how bad I want Miles Morales. Yo, I want
Kofi,
Bloodborne.
I'm gonna tell you what game gonna go crazy though on PC, bro. Returnal.
I think
Fact.
I hope
Returnal's
so.
gonna do-
I hope
think it's
so.
gonna do
It deserves it.
good on the platform because I think that style of game kind of I think will attract the PC gamer centric audience, and that game with mouse and keyboard would be actually pretty fire. The style that it is.
In the type of gameplay it is, man, it just screams like like playing at like 100 whatever frames per second. You know what I'm saying, on an ultra wide. Like Returnal's gonna look insane on
that
an
makes sense for
monitor.
PC. It really does make sense for PC. So it's pretty much all but confirmed to be coming out. Like there's so many freaking things
these
found in
NVIDIA
Steam's
leaks, where they
database.
at?
Yeah, but it's been in the database. It's
been
been in the data leaks for so freaking long. They even found like Steam Deck support for it. You know what I'm thinking? I think J-Main brought up this point, and I agree with him when we did our good gaming episode. What's it called? He said that they're probably saving it for their showcase where they're probably going to blow out,
like another
announce Returnal, announce the release date for Uncharted, and probably announce something else as well for PC.
I do know Titanfall 3 was in the NVIDIA leak too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's been pretty accurate for the most part, yo. I think besides like 1 or 2 games, it's been pretty accurate.
Titanfall 3 on current gen.
Oh my god. Titanfall, we don't like Titanfall is a gem of a game. But like these PlayStation games are taking too long to come out, bro. Like
you think so?
Nah, they're coming out at a good pace.
See, I think people are being harsh. You see, I felt like I had this conversation with my chat the other day. I feel like people are being too harsh because Blaze, really take it in. We're about to hit the 2-year mark of the PS5, and just do a comparison with the PS4 and tell me like the PS4's first 2 years and tell me which one blows each other out the water.
Wait, so you're saying PS5 has a way better?
The first 2 years of the PS5 has been way better than the PS4. It's not even a competition.
Yeah, PS5 first year of launch and first 2 years.
It's not even a competition.
It's like the best launch ever, probably.
Hold on, but PS4
I think people
had
are being
Killzone.
Super harsh, bro.
Bro, we had a Killzone. We had a
Knack.
Infamous Knack.
Okay, Killzone buns, Knack buns. Infamous was cool.
Or was Order in that? No,
the Order was in there. The Order was cool. Was cool, right? Resogun, and we had Bloodborne, which was probably the gem out of all of them. That was like the best game for the longest time.
I mean, but with the PlayStation, you look like I remember talking to somebody a while back, man. We're looking at like a 3-year turnaround cycle for a lot of these games, and you got to remember we're still in the beginning of the cycle, so we're not even really seeing the difference yet. You know what I'm saying?
But what's on PS5, Strick? We got Demon Souls, we got
Demon Souls, Returnal, Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, Sifu, Horizon. You had God. I mean, what do you want to call?
Gran
We have
Turismo.
Ragnarok coming in 3 months, bro.
And
Let's
Gran
have the
Turismo.
competition up.
Yeah,
Let's have
So,
the
yeah.
competition, bro.
GT7. Like, what we talking about?
I
here,
guess
bro?
you're
PlayStation
right.
been pumping out fire. We're only a year and a couple. It's about to hit the 2-year anniversary. What? Just this November, right, bro? If we look at it objectively and we just make any like I said, any comparison with previous years, previous consoles like the PS4,
It's not comparable. It's
not comparable. We're having actually a shit ton of games. The thing is, I think we're just in this era where like we're in this microwave era of gaming as well, where like we just always need something new and content. We always need something right away. So I think that's why it seems like the PS5 is like bare bones, or you guys are looking for something new to play. But if you really sit back and look, like it's been a great 2 years. We're about to get God of War. We're about to get like Crisis Core at the end of the year. I don't know if that's.
I'm glad you said that because I said that too. I said that last week. I said, bro, a lot of people this year's drive. I said, bro, when you look back at just this year, fuck about it. I don't care if about PlayStation or. Bro, you got Elden Ring, you got Horizon, you got a Gran Turismo, you got a God of War, you got a Callisto. Like that's all in the same year, bro. To get an Elden Ring and a God of War in the same year for me is like.
And not to mention, like, and there, what PlayStation 2, what PlayStation is doing also is they're increasing the quality of their indie studios. Like they're making these indie games look like somewhat like AAA titles. Kenna and Sifu. Like Sifu is a lot of people's.
I still haven't played Sifu, bro. I still haven't played it.
Like you are
incredible
tripping
game
if you ain't played Sifu.
I know everybody. I know.
Haven't played it.
Yeah, I had to circle back and get the PS4 platinum. That's how much I enjoy that game.
Bro, you were in love with that game,
phenomenal,
Kofi.
bro.
Holy
Sifu is
shit.
phenomenal. Like we really got. Think about it. We really got Sifu, GT7, Horizon, Elden Ring. We're getting God of War. You still got people who want Gotham Knights, Modern Warfare,
Last of Us.
Not to mention next year, Spider-Man 2 is going to be released next year.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to find out more details of what they got coming down the pipeline. We already know Sucker Punch is making Ghost 2. We already know that's just a given, right? So will it come out next year? Obviously not. But I think PlayStation is there. I think third party is also going to play a major part in your lineup next year as well, because with the games from Square Enix like Final Fantasy 16, I think that's going to be a really big release for them, and it's only launching on PlayStation 5 until it probably comes out on PC a little bit later. So,
and not to mention PSVR 2 is dropping too, so there's going to be a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. I think people just need to chill out a little bit.
Yeah,
people need to chill.
Yeah, like be a little bit patient.
Relax.
You know what I'm saying? Just
relax. I think right now people are on this doom and gloom shit because you see PlayStation acquire mobile studios. Like, why are they doing that? They're putting games on PC.
Yeah, it's expanding. That's all. Yeah, they're
expanding. But I'm just saying, like, I will not have a single issue with what the moves that they're making until I see a dip in quality of the games.
Thank you.
And I haven't seen no effects yet. So why are you guys worrying? Let's wait for these negative effects to actually pop up before we say something. I know, like, this is not what y'all. A lot of people are what you're used to seeing, right? But I think it's probably essential as their business continues to grow the way it's growing, right? I know some of the things that Phil Spencer may be saying may be right. Where like there's money, there's money over here, there's money over here, bro. You know what I mean? So they wanna tap into that. Actually, PlayStation,
be careful
tapping into that. You know,
and they've already been in the mobile market before, Kofi, with the PSP Go and all. They already on their cell phones. And let me ask you something, bro. We talking about PlayStation next year, right? But what's the atmosphere looking like for Xbox, right? Like, is this shit? Listen, because this has been going on for like 8 years now. I feel like it's been forever. Like, is the narrative gonna change? Like, are PlayStation fans gonna be like, yeah, you know what? That Gears was fucking fire. And you know what? Like, is the narrative gonna fucking event? Like, is it gonna change next year? Like,
you know what? Next year,
a lot of people are afraid of that. That's what I feel.
I think Microsoft is positioning themselves to be in a pretty decent standing. You know what I mean? Because even though we haven't got a nice constant flow of games for like the year and some change now. But when you just look at their studios that they have, right? Like, it's kind of impossible, kind of not to like have something. You know what I mean?
They're gonna get a hit.
I just think the problem is what they ran into is like all these studios that they freaking acquired, right? They just really kind of put out a game. You know what I mean? I think they ran into that problem where when you look at Bethesda with the Death Loops and stuff like that, and them other games, like every studio they fucking acquired just recently put out a game. So until they release another game, it's gonna be some time. And we're all tired of the waiting game, but it is, what else can you do at this point? You know what I mean? You have to play the waiting game, bro.
I think there's two sides of it. Like there's the monetary making money off of it, you know what I'm saying? And then there's the actual quality of the titles. And I feel like to really see the increase in quality, I think Game Pass can still thrive, but I just feel like their larger AAA titles can't be put on that service day one.
It's not gonna happen.
And I feel like if they were to take off those titles day one and still have Game Pass, I feel like they can really build upon that. But again, their whole strategy is not necessarily the quality of titles. It's trying to get games in the most hands possible. So there's that.
Game Pass is why they.
Just to add on what Strick said, I kind of want to wait with that Strick as well, because I don't want to go ahead and say that, because I have played some quality games on Xbox, like Forza Horizon 5. That's a big AAA, right? Big budget game. And for the most, and that game is quality head to toe. Like my only grievances with that game is pretty much that we can't connect online on the convoy, right? Like we can't connect on the convoy. That's like my only grievance with the game. Besides that, that's a pretty huge game for them just to drop in the service, and I would still consider it a quality title. So we still get gems here and there in the service. I wanna wait a little bit longer before I come out and say that, like, okay, now Xbox quality is shit completely because Game Pass exists. I know some people might put some blame on Halo, but I feel like 343 and Halo, I think this is just it's just been an issue. You know, it's been an issue for a long time, ever since freaking Halo 4 Master Chief Collection. It seems like they just can't get it right at this point with the franchise. So I think that might be a whole different story.
It's always been the executive direction for me, just as a whole, man, because it's one thing if it happens with one studio, but if multiple studios are having issues with output and things like that, then it speaks to a bigger issue. That's executive management in a direction. And these developers, man, they have creative minds, and they're creative, you know what I'm saying? So they want to do things differently. They don't want to always make the same titles. So allow them to create.
But you know what? I agree with both points, but like how Kofi said, bro, Doom Eternal had just dropped. You know what I mean? Like they kind of had, the Death Loops, they kind of just already, exploded their load. Pause, really. So now, like, they're on that recycle. Like, bro, the next Wolfenstein, whenever that comes, think about that. You might not care about it right now, but once that shit get you going, you know what I mean? The next Doom, like,
and I got Stalker 2 pre-ordered.
Stalker
the
2,
like,
fire.
You know the
with the whole Game Pass thing, I feel like we still gotta wait and see. We're still in the wait and see, time frame right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's bad. I can't answer if it's bad for gaming right now or if it's good for gaming. I really can't answer. I think we just gotta wait and see how it plays out. Yeah. That's pretty much. I don't know the answers to that.
It's just honest. It's the same. It's the same principle. Just like 5-10 minutes ago when I mentioned, like, it's still early in the PS5 cycle. So we don't even see the true development time for these games yet, because we're still too early. They're still developing for the PS4. It's kind of that same thing with Game Pass right now, somewhat, because it's still early in the generation. So you're not really going to see too much output. And it's not really an excuse. The problem is not really right now. It's because they've been saying it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So some people are just tired of it now. But I do think, again, man, in 2024, they're supposed to have, a lot of titles coming, man. So I feel like that's the big year. But if they go past that year, you know what I'm saying, and they still struggling with output, then at that point, we can kind of wrap that conversation up.
Yeah, I think the next 3 years will tell us a lot, at least with Xbox situation, because now these games have been in development for quite some time. So they got to start trickling out and releasing now, right? So it's been a weird year and some change for Xbox. Surprisingly, they're still doing extremely well in the United States of America. I think the Xbox the Xbox Series X turned out to be your saving grace, low key, even though we
The
roasted
S or
that
the
console
X,
when it came.
or
The
both?
S.
Yeah,
I think that turned out
facts.
to. I think that's what's keeping them in competition. To be honest,
Yeah,
just so
that's
freaking
what it
cheap.
is.
Yo, but isn't
It's
it,
always
yo,
available.
yo,
It's so
Coach,
cheap.
that's a
It's always
scam,
available.
Kofi.
My
I was just talking
brother
about
has
that.
one of those shits too. Like
Yeah, but
everyone, like, you know what I mean?
But you know why, Kofi? I didn't mean to cut you off, but think about this. They're
Go ahead.
telling you, listen, you paying entry level $300 and you're in the next gen conversation.
Yep.
But is it really next gen? Like, you keep seeing these games
You,
put
you
on
get all
Series
the
S.
bells and whistles. That's basically
To
what you're
us,
getting.
Yep.
This
Hey,
the
bro,
thing.
the games I run it, you know the sad reality is that only us enthusiasts really care about that type of shit, bro. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
was just about to say, man, to
us
us,
enthusiasts are
no.
only care about that type of shit. My bro and them have a series. They don't even have a Series X. They have a Series S. And my nephew, that's all he plays. You know, he games on the Series X, no problem. I think us enthusiasts is what's that really give a shit about
Nobody
this stuff.
really
That's why that
cares.
Series S keeps on selling. You know what I
The
mean? Like,
Series S is
It's just like the
definitely geared
price
toward the
increase.
casual,
Nobody
bro.
cares outside of us. I'm telling you, nobody's even gonna notice it. I'm telling you, nobody cares.
yeah,
Yeah, it's geared
because
toward the casual
people are because people are already buying fucking PS5s above retail price anyways, off like people off the street. You know what I mean? So that increase is PlayStation penny pinching with that? Of course they are, right? Should they take the blow? You know what I mean, and not put the cost on the consumers? Of course, I'm always on the side of the consumers. Will this have some sort of effect on PlayStation that is like, oh, everyone's gonna be running away from PlayStation? Hell no.
Nah.
console's
The
still gonna be
games
in
are
high
too
demand,
good.
People were
Yeah,
playing 800
the
for
game's too bad.
PS5s, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But the Series S is geared towards the casual audience, and
Yeah.
we
Seems to be
always talk
working.
about this kind of in Discord and stuff like that. But believe it or not, for all the gamers out there, the Crumsat Twitter, that's the louder minority of gaming, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? We are the loud minority. Most look at Call of
Absolutely.
Duty, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are just geared towards casuals. It's unfortunate, and that's just the truth, man. But
Yo,
I'm
Kofi,
getting
we were in
better
your
here too, man.
Discord
I'm getting
last
tired,
night.
bro.
Was it last
Mhm.
night? We were in your Discord last night, I think it was. Me, Randy, all these guys. And all of a sudden I'm playing, I boot up Destiny, and I didn't, so the kickers, I didn't
I
know
installed that shit too.
right? So then Dole hits me up like, oh, this Blaze, I've been asking you to play Destiny, and fucking Kofi downloads it, you play. I'm like, bro, I had no idea, like, really, because anyway, so the whole point is we stopped bringing up Halo, and I was asking them, what was the last Halo Bungie had put out? Was it ODST or Reach? Which one was it?
It was Reach. Reach was the
Reach.
last one.
And
That was the swan
ODST
song.
was the one where they had the Destiny Easter egg.
In there. Yep.
Right. So, and we were just saying, like, yo, Microsoft.
Yo, I'm out of Blaze, man. I'm getting
All right,
off,
yo,
bro.
sick.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
in the morning.
Take it
Yeah,
easy.
man.
Take-
Sure.
All right, no
take
doubt,
Yeah,
man.
we're
All right,
gonna wrap this up anyway.
all right, cool.
I said, I told them, yo, the last Halo, if Microsoft would have been like, you know what, make whatever you want to make. You know what I mean? If they would have gave Bungie that lane to make what they want to make instead of like forcing them to, no, we want Halo to continue, they would have had Destiny as a fucking exclusive.
You know what, Blaze? In hindsight, you say that, right? And you're definitely right about that. If they just gave the creative freedom to Destiny to do what they like instead of forcing them just to keep on dropping Halos, they might be with thing. But in the end of the day, I think everything played out the way it was supposed to play out. You know what's best for everybody. You know what I mean? At that time, Microsoft seemed to be like a different company, anyways, in terms of how they handled gaming. So who knows how that would have turned out, right? So in hindsight, we could say this and that, but who would really know? And at the end of the day, Bungie got away. They dropped Destiny, and they're making a shit ton of games that you still could play regardless. You know what I mean? So,
do you have faith in
yeah,
343? Like,
343,
what's the best game 343 has made?
You know what it is? 343, I think, needs to make a new IP. I think Halo actually just needs a break with this Infinite. Drop Infinite. Maybe make have a team aside just to work on Infinite content, and 343 needs to just make up a totally new game themselves. I feel like for them is like it's just going to work. You know what I mean? Like, since they're just in charge of it, and a lot of the old Halo creators are not even really there anymore. You know what I mean? Like a lot of like the main guys fucking dipped long time ago. You know what I mean? So I feel like Halo Infinite they should just take a break with that, a couple of years, let people actually miss the franchise as well, and maybe let them just create something totally new and see what they come up. Maybe that will like spark some real passion in in some of these games. You know what I mean? And they'll drop something interesting. But that's what I would do if I was in charge. But I'm just a nobody, anyways. But I would like to see 343 do something different to see if they can even produce. If they can't produce on a new IP, then at this point, that Microsoft probably just need to give Halo to somebody else. I don't know.
Yeah. But a new IP is hard to do, man.
Definitely. Yeah. But I think it's worth a shot, bro, because I think that's what's missing. That was missing from the Xbox One generation. Like I've said this before, the OG Xbox, we got Halo. The 360, we got Gears. That really became huge franchises. With the Xbox One, we didn't get nothing.
There was no.
You know what I mean? Like we didn't.
There was no new hitter. You're right.
There was no new breakout franchise. Yep. No new breakout franchise on the Xbox. Right. Not even one. Think about it.
What's the most memorable game on the Xbox One? I asked these guys.
On the Xbox One.
Stop.
To be honest, it's on the indie scenes that the indie games that I really enjoyed on the Xbox, like a game like it's associated
Ori?
with Xbox, like a Ori, you know what I mean, like a Ori or something like that. But the Forza Horizon definitely flourished on the Xbox One era, but there hasn't been it's what's that generation defining game that the Xbox One had? Like it didn't happen. It didn't happen that generation.
Yeah.
What game that they released that actually turned into a franchise? Right? They didn't release a single IP that turned into something big, like the next big thing. I think they missed out on that opportunity that entire generation. So, hopefully, with this generation, they somehow create that, because it seems like on the PlayStation side, we did get new IPs. We got with the PS4 generation, we got Horizon, which turned into be a 15 million plus seller. Right? I might not be the biggest fan of Horizon, but a lot of people love it. Right? So I'm not mad at it, and it turned into a franchise. So Ghost. I don't know.
Like give PlayStation
Ghost, yeah, Ghost is another thing. It turned a new IP turned into a franchise.
That's about to be a TV show or movie, right? So that's about to be a movie. So
yeah, so
I'm not everything really hits for PlayStation, chat. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you're gonna have PlayStation put out some IPs that were kind of just got forgotten about, and they don't even want to bring up ever again, bro. Like we like the Order, we think it's cool idea wise and concept wise, but are they ever going to make one again? Probably not.
Probably not, because it didn't hit the first time, and that's kind of PlayStation's thing. Usually, for the most part, if a game is not a critical smash, or if it doesn't sell like a shit ton of copies, and they typically move on.
Yeah, great conversation. I want to ask one last question, Kofi, because I was kind of blown away by this, and I asked Big Cloud this I think last week. But Spider-Man hits PC, right? Mm-hmm. How the fuck does God of War edge out Spider-Man and peak players at day one? Like, so what I was
actually surprised by that too.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking, Kofi?
It's full price. I think that's what it is. I think
that affects it too. I think it does affect it.
You know what my concept is though? It's we play Spider-Man on PS4, and then we bought Spider-Man on PS5, the remaster. So I feel like the double dippers that would have double dipped again, like I just played it on PS5. Like, how much better can I don't know. I was trying to make up an excuse because it's fucking Spider-Man. It don't make sense that God of War.
You know what? I think you know what I personally think about this? I think the price, like Big Call said, is definitely a factor. The price of it being a full retail game definitely probably affected its sales, where God of War was cheaper. You know what I mean? I feel as well as you have to look at it this way. I think when it comes to games on Steam, I think they'll have a way longer life than on a console. That's just the simple fact of the matter, because people still dip into really old Steam games and buy really old games on Steam, whether it be
out of nowhere.
So you know what I mean? So I feel like the simple fact that it's on PC, they're going to be eating for a very long time. You know what I mean? Because there's no fucking console change. It's not like, oh, a new console comes out and niggas just forget about the old one, right? And shit like that, right? So it's always, people are always going to be eating off that. I think the PlayStation's happy with them PC sales, because I know people on the internet look at it and be like, yo, this is nowhere near as close to what it did on PlayStation, and that's very fair. But these games did release like some of them 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? So
Jack, think you got a point with that though.
I don't think PlayStation even expects for it to do the same numbers as it did on their console. If they wanted the PC sales to be as high as they can, Blaze, they would release it day one on PC alongside the console if they cared to have it the sales.
But do you think it would even sell the same on PC? I think PC.
I think it would do better. No, I think it would definitely do better. I think it would do better if they released it at the height of the anticipation of the release. You know, when it's all buzzing and it's trendy, I definitely do think the sales will do better. But I think PlayStation's happy with the sales, man. I think they're happy with the sales that they got, because if you really take it in, they already developed these games. They already, sucked out all of the sales from the console guys.
Whoa.
Of them, pause. So for them, re-releasing the game for even like $50, $60 on freaking Steam, they're definitely eating. You saw the last panel, Horizon was like what 200% on return on an investment. I'm pretty sure they have
crazy. That's crazy too. Like that's pure profit, bro. Like what do you like? No one, everybody that bought that game bought.
Yeah, and I don't see no contracts. I don't see none of the numbers, but I'm pretty damn sure the port ain't that expensive, bro. Like it ain't that expensive to develop the game. You know what I mean? Like the game's already pretty much done. They're just moving over so it can work on a wide range of different types of hardware and stuff like that. So
mods
I'm pretty sure these ports
are. Yeah. I seen that picture you posted with Venom and fucking Herman.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Mods are crazy, bro. Mods are crazy.
The new the Kermit the Frog one.
I'll just get into what everybody's playing, then we'll get the hell out of here. I know what you kind of been playing, Cole. But anything like you've been going back to?
Since I came back from vacation, I've been playing. I've been trying to play Spider-Man but I've been having trouble on my PC. But so playing on the Steam Deck with that, I don't know. The game keeps on crashing on my PC. See, that's the thing with PC gaming. It pisses me off, bro.
Oh,
you know what I mean, it's not all peaches and cherries on that side. So I've been trying to play that, but since I got back, I've been playing The Last of Us, and I've been playing Stray. Those are probably like the only two games that I've been trying to finish and get the platinum in.
What about you, Bit?
Right now, South Park, finishing that up, platinum was. So yeah.
I'll just say this. I can't wait for Last of Us. I'm excited for it. It gives me something to look forward to. Like, yo, Kofi, and you know what? I'll throw you a couple more roses at your feet. I'll say this about you. I told you this before. Kofi's a guy that stayed away from drama, and still managed to get his name relevant and stayed relevant. You understand? Like, it's very hard to do to just talk video games, and not fuck with drama. I'm telling you. And if we're being real, he didn't even upload like that. Like he didn't. He did the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fine. I'm finding this out the hard way, that when you run a podcast, it kills your content, bro, because you just rely on the podcast, bro.
I think it has positive effects to your channel, and also now that I'm looking back, as well as negative effects to your channel, because with Press Our Podcast, like I put a lot into it, a lot of time, a lot of sweat. I'm always looking to upgrade it. You know, if you've been watching the podcast, I'm always every so often, then new templates. I'm doing this. I'm trying to feature this.
Right, you're trying to get with the theme.
Went from that with the face cams. I pointed out nobody was doing the face cams. I was trying to always do something to level up
the trend.
Level up the production of it. At least I make it as best as I can. So it did require a lot of my time. Which I wasn't really investing in personally in my own set of content. I was always thinking about, me and the guys, we got to get this as best as we can. You know what I mean? So there's pros and cons to it. It definitely helped, but it's definitely good to still create for yourself as well, Blaze. You know what I mean? So I guess that's my advice to you, because when it's all said and done, then you're gonna see it like, oh, there's like it's a little bit of effect, and I'm kind of going through it a little bit now, right? Like there's a little bit of a affect out. Okay, you're not doing the podcast now. Now I have to get back into my creative bag and do my own thing. It's got to rebuild a little bit more again. But I know I'll be fine. And I got everything.
Bro, you made it, Kofi. Listen, Kofi. Right, bro. Look at that little fucking Jamaican smirk. You made it, dog. Listen.
I'll be all right.
Dog, this man is getting. I'm not even gonna get into it, bro. Shout out to you. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody that pulled up in the chat, all the members that continue to show up. Really, thank you so much. A big shout out to Big Cloud. It was his birthday yesterday. He turned 30 again.
Happy birthday, my guy.
Thank you.
Kofi, anything you got to plug, brother? Go ahead, please.
I ain't got nothing to plug still, man. But if you do want to, you guys should know. You guys should know what I want already. But my channel did change. It's not Kofi anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
It's good. It is good gaming. So if you want to check it out, then check it out. If you don't, I'm cool too.
It's good gaming. Right. Check it out. We got a whole new rebrand. He's doing a lot of cool. I like the whole, you know, what Kofi's thinking type shit. Like you go over like topics and
Kofi
involve the chat.
stops. Yeah,
it's cool. I like the rebrand. I'm fucking with it. I just want to say, yo, Kofi, I know it's late notice. I know you usually don't stay up this late, or if you do, you're not in Discord.
Yes,
I appreciate that. Shout out to Strictly Big Cloud. You got anything you want to plug, brother, other than your ass, huh?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. John Dracy, that's our good friend there. Shout out to you for good luck with your Motor Cups. We actually got to play that. It's a good game. It's basically MotorStorm. So
it's an indie MotorStorm. Yeah, shout out to him, bro.
Yeah, awesome to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate everybody for the birthday wishes. I really do. Thank you very much. Yeah, I hit 30. I made it 30 years. That is crazy. It's the end of an era, I guess you can say, start of a new one. So very, I guess I'm just looking forward to the future, so to speak. But also crazy. I told Blaze this, but I was blown away. My sister, my sister on my dad's side, she gave birth to my niece on my birthday, and I didn't even know.
Oh,
so
wow.
I know.
Nice.
That's crazy.
So,
Nice, bro.
Yeah, that's a blessing by itself. So there you go. So life's short, man. Enjoy your life. Have fun, play those games. You guys can find me, Big Cloud Gaming, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, the works. Blaze 4K, it's my dude. Yes, I supported my guy. Go buy SolidCast merch. Links. I don't know where he has the link at, but go buy that SolidCast merch. I bought the most expensive hoodie just to show support to not only the show, but to the homie. So shout out to Blaze.
Tell Jack to free me, man. He's taking too much of a cut, man. Free Blaze 4K, man. JiggyMerch.com. Nah, but fuck it. I appreciate that. I do got 2 super chats. I don't know where they went, but
oh, okay. But yeah, you can find me again. Like I said, Big Cloud Game, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. You can find me RGT Podcast. Blaze 4K is there. 5 p.m. You guys are fun. That's where we're at. I appreciate y'all. Kofi, we gotta get you on there. I know you got that schedule, but we might have to move the show back.
You just let me know, and I'm gonna try it. And I'm not really trying to do too much podcast out here, but I'm gonna pull up for you. Don't worry. Just let me know, and I'm gonna try and make it happen.
Try about next week. I'm gonna try next week. For sure. You want to come through?
Let him
next
try.
week. I'm gonna see.
Yeah, let me know.
Message me in the
yeah. Let me know. I know you be everywhere. I know. Yeah, I know.
Let me know. Yeah, we'll talk.
Boss and I 824 with the €5. I'm gonna become a member when I get home later. I gotta be on my PC, and I gotta go to work soon. Love you guys. Appreciate you, bro.
Salute, man.
Magnum Visuals. If you think about it, we are paying to pre-order The Last of Us multiplayer, and they gave you early access to the remake since they're using the same assets. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Magnum, thank you for the 5.
Talking about listen, yeah.
Guys, again, thank you so much for the support, for real. Very humbled by all the support, especially with the merch and members and shit like that. I mean, I really appreciate it. But we'll catch you Wednesday, 9 p.m. on the next show. Other than that, have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Peace.
Yep.